Ice ass, baby.
Hello! Welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome back to the Stoop Gang Football League, baby. We're back. It's week 6 of season 6. The second half of the season is about to be officially underway, and oh my, what a season it's been so far.
B-I-L-L-I-E-I-I. Billy's.
What up, Dennis? What up, Yoga? Cheering on y'all's respective teams, I see. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you're ready for a good time. I think we've got some good games lined up today. I really do. I really do. I made a website where I posted a preview of this week. You can find that there. That's also where you're going to be able to find all spreadsheets and info related to all of the leagues. It's all going to be in one place now. Isn't that nice? It's not technically done yet, but it is operational enough. Like the half-finished Death Star. If anybody didn't see that post already, where I already made that comparison. In which case, it's like some other half-finished thing that is working enough. Anyway, so that's a thing. We have good games lined up today. Allow me to go over our matchups. We have Undead at Souls. That should be a good one. Guardians at Billy's. Crew at Patriots. I almost said Patches. Isn't that weird? Defenders at Jets. Renegons at Ghosts. Goldens at Starman. That's our primetime matchup tonight. And then tomorrow night, on Wednesday night, we have Devils at Dragons and Stars at Umbrella for the Raccoon City Bowl to wrap up the week. That should be a fun one. They should all be fun ones. I think we've got some good games lined up. I made so that's what I was saying. I made a preview, and I posted in that preview my actual picks with my score predictions. So I'm going to state those before each game, and we'll see how right I am. And that'll be fun. And then I'll post a recap on the same website Thursday or Friday or something like that. Let me see. It's a good joke. 2 times is okay. Thank you. I mean, you know. It's like, you know, instead of blowing up planets, it's gonna blow your mind with incredible simulation sports. Yeah. Like every AAA game nowadays, am I right? What do you mean? What? I missed something, I'm sorry. Thank you for the points into the challenge, into the 7-Day Survivor Challenge. That hit 60%, wow. Oh, yeah. Lamau, you are right. Lamau, you are right. Boy, you know how games be not done when they come out. Can I get a day 1 patch and a day 2 patch? Am I right? Whoa. Let me get that day 3 patch. Whoa. Thank you, Yoga, for the points into the challenge. 61%. Whoa, it's more finished than a AAA game now. Okay, so those are our games we have tonight, or today. Tonight. This evening. Whatever. Let's flick over to this screen. And I guess we'll fire up our first prediction and get underway, and I'll let you know what I think is going to happen in this one. I'm not going to read the fucking article verbatim. I'm just going to tell you what my pick is, because if you want to read it, you can. But I will give my picks from them, because I think it'll be fun. We talked about before keeping like track of my picks and what are right and wrong, and so now they will actually be written down somewhere week to week, so I can actually remember them and keep track of them. So we'll see. Undead at Souls to lead off the evening. Souls looking for their first ever win at home. They have never won a game at home. They're currently 2-3. They win this game, they're back to 500. They win this game, they'd make their hometown fans very happy. Let's see. My pick for this game. I don't have a whole lot of faith in the Undead. So, hold up. What's up, Yoga? Yes, first ever. They went 4-6 last season. And so far this season they are 2-3, but all of their wins have been on the road. It's not like all of their losses have been at home either. Some of their losses have been on the road also, but yeah, they have not won a home game yet. I know. It's in a season and a half of existence so far. The Snowden Souls have yet to win a home game, and yet they win this game, and they're kind of in reaching distance of a playoff spot, so they could certainly use it. I do think that they will get it done today. I think the Undead are ripe for the beatdown. And I think the Souls are going to win it. I've got this picked at a 31-14 Souls victory. So, do with that what you will. I guess we'll find out if I'm right. I think they finally... Let's pause that. Let's get down to the fucking field, baby. Let's get in there. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ripe. I'm raring to go. But we are underway. It is kind of nuts that they have not won a home game yet, but I do think they will get it done today. Of course, now they may have the Chris Jinx working against them, so we'll see. Undead win the toss. They'll return, and Muffet is going to get this game underway. Siegmeyer to return. Trying to work that left side. Gets it up to the 40. Good return. Vampire Survivor in the shotgun. Looking, under pressure. Gonna lob it long. Looking for Crestfallen Warrior. Incomplete. The defenders had plenty of time to make the adjustments necessary to cover that pass attempt. Survivor dropping back. Pressure from the right side. Throwing left to Solaire. Incomplete double coverage once again. Those floaters are not doing them any favors. They're going right back to it. Shotgun formation. Lobbing it up for Sodi 3. Overthrown and almost intercepted. But it's incomplete, and they will punt it away. 3 pass attempts. 3 near interceptions, really. Any of those passes could have been picked off. That last one especially, my God. Napstablook will not get the opportunity to return. Souls are going to get it at the 20 to start this one off. Oh, Frisk on the keeper. Dodges 2 tacklers. Wasn't a big fan of that stutter step, but got him 6 yards in the end. They'll take it. Let me make sure I remember for the Fumbalayas to put the markers. Oh, nice catch by Azriel Dreamer. That'll be a first down into Undead territory. Frisk gonna drop back, step up, take off, cut past 2 tacklers, a third. Into the secondary, still going inside the 10, down at the 9. First and goal, Souls. Oh. Shucks. Frisk tossing it. Incomplete. Bit of an off-target pass. I thought the receiver might have had a shot at it, but no. No such. Frisk just taking it himself. Touchdown. Running very well. Incredible scrambles. Incredible scrambles by the human Frisk. Stoop Gang, Florida.
Stoop Gang, Florida, Starwoo.
Starwoo. Axion, welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome back to the Stoop Gang Football League. Thank you very much for the 29 months. That is a long-ass time. How you doing, dude? Hope you are doing well. You're just in time. Our first game is just underway. You've only missed the first score, it would appear, unless you've been lurking there, in which case you probably saw it. And it was quite something, wasn't it? Here's Sodi 3. Whoa! All the way down to the 8. And now the Undead showing signs of life. Well, yes, welcome in, Axion. Always good to have you up on this stoop, my friend. Oh, wow. Crestfallen Warrior beats the defender. Wow. I can't believe that got past the defense. Undead. Tie it up. Automatic Earl puts the extra point through. No problemo. Yo, what up, Loki? Welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome back to the Stoop Gang Football League. You're just in time for our first matchup. It looks like it might actually be a good one between the Undead and the Souls. Souls looking for their first ever win at home in franchise history. They've been around since the beginning of last season. They were one of last season's expansion teams. They're at home today and looking for their first home win in front of the home crowd. I've got them picked to win. We'll see how it turns out. We're heading into the second quarter. It's all tied up. Tight fit, but they got it to Napstablook. Anyway, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Fumbalaya! Undead have it! Who is it? It's Hot Cold Man! Hot Cold Man with the scoop, and they've got it inside the Souls 35. Looking for Solaire on the left. Oh, intercepted! They'll take it right back. Touchback for the Souls. Who was that? Who was that? I don't know, actually. It was too quick. It was too quick. Looking for Butt Nuttin'. A little bit of an overthrow. A little too quick. A little too quick. Ooh. Who's going to the Windsor then? Who's going to the Windsy? Frisk with another big scramble. He has been lights out on the QB keepers today so far. He's taking off for another one. He sees the holes. He sees the lines of code in the Matrix. There they go down to the 2. Who was remind me who was in the semifinals? I'm not sure I knew actually. Yo, what up, Cheb?
Oh my god.
Touched it. Was that Frisk? Sure was. That's 2 rushing TDs for Frisk today. Frisk is of intermediate gender. Wait, indeterminate intermediate. God damn it. Indeterminate gender. I wasn't sure. I can start using they. Welcome in, Cheb. How you doing? Intermediate gender. Fucking I need to learn how to read. Just partially, yeah. White Sox won. They have a shot at a repeat. Nice. Oh shit. Who are they going to be playing? Advanced gender. See, I stopped at remedial gender. I was satisfied. I got all I needed. Kind of like math. Anyway. Undead driving Bungus. That's short. What down is it? 3rd and short. Looking for Solaire. Incomplete. Good defense. They're going to try Earl. Automatic Earl from a long way. What is this? It's long. 58. Oh, no good. Oh, no good from 59. Poor automatic Earl. Not so automatic, it would seem. The lobs are really, really rough. Vampire Survivor needs to hone it in. He's got some I guess there are they too. To be fair, Vampire Survivor needs to hone it in too. They've got some training to do in the off season. They've always got the distance. It's not usually a problem of distance. Their speed is the real rough spot. Muffet with a nice long one. How long was that one? I didn't catch it. To close out the half, Muffet did not muff it. 17-7 lead for the Souls. So far, my prediction holding pretty good. I had them at 31-14. If I do recall. Yes, indeed. Bro, if I hit the nail right on the head on the first one, I'll feel real smart and good. Souls are going to get the ball first to start the second half. They start in undead territory. Looking good for them. Playing the Platte Bears. Bears were top team all season. Best record in history so far. 70-30. Damn. Touchdown, Napstablook. And the Souls extend their lead. All kinds of good stuff happening around here. That Muffet kick was 52. That's no chip shot. That's no chip shot. That's good stuff. But yeah, nice. 70 and 30. What was the previous best? Oswald going right. Gain of 4. Undead need to get something on the board or they're going to fall out of it pretty quickly. Dumping it into the flat to Oswald when you've got everybody open all the way downfield is just a little... It's just a little hard to wrap my head around. No gain on the run up the middle. Excuse me. Oswald heading left this time, gain of about 5. Oh, oh man, my brain just turned off for like half a second. Undead managed to pick up the first down. They pick up 4 here. Woof. Stads had 65. Stags? Oh, Oswald with the breakaway. Touchdown, Undead. They've been known to come back before, not with Vampire Survivor necessarily, but you know. They've pulled off some comebacks before. Souls need to watch out. Not too terribly yet, but well, we'll see. We'll see. But Stags had 65 in 1928. Could have been 29. Regular season champs both years. I see. How often do you run a season?
Undyne with a nice run gets a good block.
30, 20, 10. Oh, caught up to at the 6. First and goal. Souls. Oh, sack by the Gaping Dragon. That'll back him up. $19.28, gotcha. Undyne, near the original line of scrimmage. But yeah, I was wondering how often you run a season and then how long it takes you to run a season. Touchdown, Souls! Frisk with their third rushing touchdown of the day. Sorry. And there's the 31. Okay, so if there's no more scoring, then my prediction will hold true, although there's a whole other quarter to go. We'll see. Takes a month-ish. Oop. Longer every time, especially since I added the second league this year, right? But then, okay, so then what kind of gaps do you put between, or do you put any kind of gap? Praying for I mean, I don't care if my prediction is spot on. As long as I get the correct winning team, I consider it a success, a successful prediction. You just get bonus points for getting the score right. In my mind. Oh, wow! What a catch by Solaire in double coverage. Did you see that? Oh, my goodness. First and goal, Undead. And that'll back him up. Bratty with the sack. Just about everybody else was there, too. Dennis for getting to vote. You gotta throw that money in. It's all right, though. There'll be plenty of opportunities. Maybe I should get a bell and just ding the bell at the start of betting sessions. And then, like, as the window is about to close around halftime. Gotta get me a bell. Don't put any gap. I do a couple off-season reports and just go into the next one. Gotcha. Nice catch by Dreamer. That'll get him out of the danger zone in a big way. Wait, Undead do manage to get... do end up going scoreless. I was looking at chat. I'm not sure what happened. But the Souls get out of it. Did they intercept it? Was it a fumble? I didn't mark it. If it was. Undyne. Nice run. Yo-yo, Fergie. Oh, they went for it on Firth and missed... Firth and missed it. Went for it on Firth and missed it. Nice. It's going to be a good day. I can feel it. I can feel it. But yo-yo, Fergie. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Welcome back to the Stoop Gang Football League. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're hanging in there, dude. Good to see you, man. Dennis still rolling in Stoop Bucks. You gotta throw some of those in the pot. Give somebody a shot at him. Help Ricky pay for his VIP badge.
Oh, interesting. Right. I remember you mentioning wanting to do like paintings to go with the season.
Souls missed the field goal. The score is still 31-14. Vampire Survivor taking off. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, going down. Oh, he doing some help on the way. Washua helps bring him down. But yeah, I remember you mentioning you wanted to do paintings for to like be representative of each season. That's a cool idea. But yeah, that would give you a chance to catch up on that. But yeah, obviously we do like 2-month off seasons, but I've gotten to a point now where I can actually have a Stoop Sport going pretty much all the time. So I'm going to try to do that. So once basketball wraps up, boxing will come back. Oh, Solaire. Oh, don't burn me. Oh my God. One more play. I'm not. Oh, your boy was right though. Right on the money. Cha-ching. Oh. Just like I said in my blog. Wow, that's I'm usually like, I usually don't like to whenever I do a prediction to put a score because, like, I mean, but you have to if you're, gonna put it in the newspaper. Because, like, it's just too specific. It's rather just pick a winner and be done. But wow, I nailed it. Do I know SGFL or what? Souls calling timeout in the fourth, up by 3 possessions. They're playing for that point differential. Point differential's important. But yeah, we do 2-month off seasons. That's what I was saying. We do 2-month off seasons. I'm planning on having something on all the time though. Once basketball finishes, boxing will start back up, and then like a couple weeks later, SGFL will end. Boxing season will last about 10 weeks, and by the time boxing is over, there will be like maybe a little buffer of nothing, and then we'll be right back to SGFL and SGBA. Hopefully both again at the same time. That's currently the idea, but we'll see. I think they pair together well, so. But that's the idea in my head right now, at least. Obviously, it's all, weather permitting. But yeah. Let me give a save state before I forget. SGFL week. Oh, well, dash week 6. Settle up the prediction. Or delete it, whatever. Plug in that score. I was so right. I was so right, and I'm gonna mention so in the recap. I'm gonna gloat about it in the recap too. Oh, or whoever writes the stuff on the Stoop Gang Sports site. Whoever does that. It's not me. I'm the announcer. And then there's some other guy that does the commissioning, and then there's some other guy that does all the sports writing, and I don't know. I'm just the announcer, baby. 31-14, Souls get their first win at home in franchise history. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. We've got a good one coming up. Oh, boy. We've got a good one coming up. Oh, boy. Guardians at Billy's down in the Bayou. Both of whom are 3-2. Both of whom are in the 3rd and 4th place spots in the Stoop Football Conference playoff seeding currently. Both of whom... No, Billy... what happened last... Wait. Right. Both of whom lost last week to their first-place division rivals. Both of whom looking to get back in the driver's seat. Billy's suffered a shutout. Guardians are on a 2-game losing streak. Something's got to give. Start prediction. This is hard to pick a team to root for, but I think I got to go Guardians. Likeable teams. Yeah, it's tough. These are both very enjoyable teams to watch, and both of whom are like I said, on that wild card spot. So one of them is gonna hurt the other. We'll see. Let's see what my pick was. Oh my gosh. Where's my... There we go. Need some water. Thirsty. Here we go. Sorry. My pick for this game, I like the Guardians also. I got the Guardians coming out 24-21, and I made sure to write sorry, Dennis. But I think it'll be a close one, but I think the Guardians will come out on top. So there you go. I guess we'll find out. Let's get down to the field. Hungry Night! Back for the Guardians. That's huge for them. That is huge for them. This is the current 2 wildcard teams, and with that Souls win, they improved to 3-3. So... things could happen. We are in the second half of the season. The playoff race is on, dude. Who's going to bring home that bacon? Guardians will start with possession. Hungry Knight in the shotgun, looking for Sly. Intercepted! It's Cheese Curd! And the Billies are taking it the other way right away. Well, that's a hell of a shift in momentum right away within the first minute. Tomo throwing with heavy pressure, looking for Narton. Incomplete. Whoa, almost intercepted right back. Yikes. Dennis putting 20K on the Billies. I got to say, that looks okay. Well, we'll see. That interception certainly was inspiring. We'll see. It's 3rd and 10 now. Ooh. O-line starts to give up the rush. They held it back for a while, though. Cannot connect on the pass. And they will punt. It would have been a very, very, very long field goal, so I don't really blame them. I don't know what Horst Dennis's longest is, but I don't think it's anything like a 62-yarder or whatever that was going to be. Oh, Quirl! Nice grab! Gets just enough for the first down. Loki looking to load up. I believe 62 is correct. I think so. For what it would have been. Yeah. Cesar Salud taking it into Billy's territory. I'm starting to get a little better at the quick estimates of what the field goal of adding the 17, even in the really far back spots. Some spots the math is a little easier than others, but if I see where it is. 17 and a half? Huh? Is it 17 and a half? Everything I read online said 17. That's not cool. Because I'm cool with measuring halves. I'm always saying on the 22 and a half. Y'all know that. Anybody who's watched 2 of these in a row would know that. I'm always saying in the halves. Oh, well, if it's like a 0.3 or 0.4, then I don't necessarily blame them for not mentioning it. First down for the Knights. I mean, Guardians. Hungry Knight. Keeping it himself. Touchdown. Guardians. Pat Summerall always got the spots wrong. Think he might have been drunk, though. I'm not drunk. So... it's not... so that's not it. Wait, they're a little bit more back than exactly 17? I'm still just going to say 17. Or add 17 to it. And live in blissful ignorance. Misty McMiss with a very tight catch, and that'll take us to the second quarter. Guardians with a tight lead, 7-0. Billy's looking to cut in. Heavy pressure. Tomo got to get rid of it. Looking for Belly. Incomplete. Near triple coverage. Good Lord. That's why Summerall's a Hall of Famer. Oh. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. See, once Goris retires and we make the SGFL Hall of Fame, then we can induct all kinds of things, like, you know, coaches or announcers. I'm the only one. If there's an announcer in the Hall of Fame, it's me. Anyway, Guardians get the ball back after a Billy's punt, and they'll be taking it the other way. Pressure, gonna dump it in the flat to Nail Sage Sly, who slips away. First down and more. 40 crosses midfield to the Billy's 42. That's a hell of a run out of the flat. You'll notice easier when the line of scrimmage is back like a half yard or near the next yard. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, whenever it's like between, whenever the line of scrimmage itself is between two hash marks, then where the kick is spotted will line up on a hash mark or closer to. Here we go. 59. Missed! No good! Gorb, the great mind, unable to sail it through, bonking off the upright and out. Feel like the Guardians have killer bug foods? Gnat burgers or grub dogs or whatever? Oh, man. I have never thought about what kind of stadium foods the Stoop arenas serve, but that is... oh, intercepted! Ooh, moo! Taking it the other way! And I'll tell you what, this is going to be a ball game. This is going to be a battle. Uh-oh. Ooh, I thought that was about to go the other way. No, I've never thought about that before, but I am now dying to know what they all have. Well, don't bugs eat other... what do bugs eat? Maybe is it just like grit and like dust? They eat other bugs, right? Oh, Quirrell. On the breakaway to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Guardians. And that will pad the lead a little bit. Well, then they probably have... If it's a city entirely of bugs, they are probably accommodating, and they probably have some like vegan options. Or if it's the case that more bugs eat plants. Yo, Ricky! What up, dude? Welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome back to the Stoop Gang Football League. You're just in time for what we're thinking will be a good game. We'll have to see if the Billies wanna make it so. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. If that's the case, then Chev, then I would wonder if they would be accommodating to the ones that eat bugs. And, you know, are there any bugs that are like, well, that's basically an animal. Like, even to a bug? Like, that's a cow. I don't know. I know just from playing Hollow Knight. Oh, that's a nice catch by McMiss to the 20. Oh, they're going to call a field goal here. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Oh, no. I don't like that. Oh, wide to the left. Horse Dennis missing the football. And that'll take us to halftime, 14-0. Guardians so far shutting out the Billies. Billies certainly not gonna, surely not gonna lose by shutouts 2 weeks in a row. Surely not. That's true, Loki. Yeah, that's. I mean, isn't that kind of like that? Oh God, isn't that kind of like that show Beastars? I haven't seen all of it, but isn't that kind of a plot point that like the carnivores are supposed to not eat people, but sometimes they do, and that's naughty? I think also the animals fuck, but that's like a side thing. Oh, intercepted again! Ooh, moo! With number 2! Ah, god damn it. See, this is why I nearly stopped myself from even mentioning it. Fucking Beastars. It was a manga, and then I think is Netflix specifically the studio that adapted it? Intercepted at the goal line. It's MySpace Tom. Interception. Almost intercepted. Whew. That is like the 5th interception total today. I'm not sure at this point who has thrown more. God damn it, Ricky. God damn it, Ricky and Cheb. I cannot help it that I'm cultured and know about a lot of different things, all right? Cultured, I say. Yes, exactly. I know of what, you know, not fuck. I don't even know what I'm trying to say at this point. I'm probably blushing like a bitch though. I don't love furry manga. I don't love furry manga, god damn it. It's fine, not that there's anything wrong with that. If it's scaly shit, though, I draw the line. That's weird. Oh my god. I dingleberry kink shame, same. Damon with the catch, trying to get the Billies back into it. They're deep in their own. Did they just get another interception? Yeah, just a furry, not a scaly. I have some ounce of class. Fambalaya! Snatched up by the Guardians, failed champion! Oh, mama. Salute! Touchdown, Guardians! Capping it off right away. Oh my god, dude. What's going on with the Billies, man? What is going on? This is real. I mean, brutal's the word for it, Ricky. Fuck me. This is a game. Not the one I thought it would be. Just turnover after. I mean, by both sides, but they're only hurting the Billies in the end. My god, Dennis is shaking. Malaya snatched up by the Billies. They retain possession. Oh my god. I'm vibrating, y'all. I'm blind with rage right now. Dude, I'm sorry. They could pull off the biggest comeback in league history and save you. I am blind with Dingleberry right now. Thank you, Buttspot. Yes, Buttspot, yes. Titties! Ass titties! Running off with it. That'll take us to 3:29 to play in the ball game. Billy's trail by 21, just trying to prevent the shutout, if anything. Hell no, they're trying to get back in the game. They're trying to never say die. They give it to Damon around the right side. 9 is the gain. Thanks for the points, Dennis. Careful! Careful, Fergie. Lest you jinx it. Oh, you can't jinx this. You can't jinx this. Are you kidding me? 2:57 to play. I know they're on the 12, but they got a long way to go. And a whole lot of Guardians in the way. Calling their first time out. No, don't you dare. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? They just didn't want to get shut out. They just didn't want to get shut out. Bastards. What's the matter with you? Cesar Salud. That's one of the things that's the matter with them. Oh my god, Cesar, the rookie. Running folks over, getting it inside the 20. Billy's frantically calling a timeout. They don't even really know why they're here. Dennis already planning the comeback. That's good. Never worry about the setback. Just worry about the comeback. Chuck Bednarik on the sack. My God, they wish that I'd been calling his name a lot more today. I'll tell you what. Chuck got his one. Oh, Fisting Bungus got one. Squirrel! Inside the 10. That'll make it 4th down. They'll bring out Gorb. Chip shot. It's good. It's good. 24-3. Dude, I don't. Something's wrong with the Billies. Something's wrong with the Billies. Also, I just remembered, what was the Billies' concession stands? Shrimp, po' boys, and gumbo. That sounds good as fuck. No wonder they're so lackadaisical. They're all full on po' boys and gumbo. I've been dipping into the concessions. 4th and 10. This could be the final play of the game. I did get one of the score. Well, yeah, I did get one of the scores right. I got the winning score right even. So that's pretty good. Hot diggity damn. The Billies have scored 3 points in the last 2 weeks. Something is wrong. Also, I'm pretty sure they threw more than 2 interceptions apiece, but what do I know? I thought one of them threw 3 at least. Let's get my save state straight away. SGFLB week. 6. Settle up the prediction. Everyone enjoy Dennis's points. Holy cow, did you ever get them? Was it 2-2? Okay. I mean, I was getting called out for being a furry, so I wasn't paying that close of attention. SMH? Shake my head, my head. What's the payout on that? Oh my gosh, that's getting split up between 2 people. Damn. Or 3 people? 2? Just Cheb and Fergie? Congratulations. All right. I got my save state. Yes. Yes. Let us move on. I admit nothing. Jeb. Oh, we got a good one coming up next. Crew Patriots. These guys always play each other tough. They are credited as the first teams to ever tie in a game in SGFL history. They got bad blood between them. Crew at Pats. Crew want to get them back for jumping over them and stealing their playoff spot, so they think. Patriots just want to stay in the win column. Getting one over on the Crew is a good way to do it. Yeah, Crew were in a similar position that the Souls were in. And actually a better one, relatively, I would say. Being, yeah, only half a game out of first place, even, because the Undead or I mean, not Undead, Goldens and Umbrella are tied 2-2 and 1. Crew are only 2 and 3. Depending on how the rest of this week goes, they actually could end up in first place, which would be insane. Oh, shit. I've got a tickle in my throat. Oh, shit. Whoa, friendship ended with Billy's. Guardian's his best friend now. Damn, Dennis. I never thought I'd see the day. Oh. Poor Billy's, man. Oh. Still love the Billies. Gotta love the Billies.
Billies.
Also, Wantum Defoe, not to be confused with Wait, no, not Wantum. It's Wontum instead of Willem. Yeah. I got there. What? It didn't even take that long. What? I got good brain. I got hella good brain, yo. It didn't take that long. It didn't even take that long. That's not the longest it's ever taken. That wasn't like Jimmy Chonga. Which still gets me. Ah, shucks. All right. Let me give you my predict for this one. Crew Patriots. I like the Patriots in this one, 31-28, but I admit it's a really tough call. It really could go either way, but I like the Pats. I think the Pats are coming off of a more impressive win, despite the Crew having 2 wins to the Patriots 1. That doesn't matter when they're matched up against each other. Not to me. In this scenario, I like the Pats by 3, 31-28. Okay, as long as it was okay, but it wasn't even like it wasn't even in like the top 5 worst time. Okay, all right, whatever. Okay, all right. Banana Man making his way back to the Polish Crew sideline. So's Juicy Lips. So it is Juicy Lips. Oh, okay. I think Funky Lips was the one that played for the Devils. Or plays for the Devils? Can't remember. I admit that sometimes I have trouble with deciphering the names unnecessarily, but you know, I'm just saying that was, you know, that won't come the worst time. Like the implication that they run in full gear from the hospital to the stadium. Well, yeah, they are taken to the hospital in full gear, and then they are given a Zensu bean, and then they're made to sit and wait and make sure it takes well, make sure they don't have a negative reaction, and then they're sent back. And sometimes the wait just takes a couple weeks. I guess. Crew forced the opening punt by the Pats, and Tifa Plus kicks it away. Banana Man to return. Fresh back from injury. Oof, nailed down at the 13.5, maybe the 14. We'll see where they spot it. 13.5, yeah, that's what I thought. Oteen from the shotgun. He's had a rough season so far, looking to get back on track and lead his team to the postseason. On target here, first down throw. Wonder what the Pats' playoff odds are right now. Ugh, don't ask. They are not very good. Well, are they only really 1.5 games out of the wild card? Wow. Right up to the goal line, the Crew take it. From the 1, this is up the gut. Oh, it's a toss. Pats see it coming too, and Gamo is backed up. I mean, if they're only 1.5 games out, then I mean, they got hot last season and made the playoffs. Whew. Unable to connect with Fu. 3rd and goal. Oh, here comes the rush again. Oh, Banana Man almost slips by. But the Crew are going to be held to a field goal. An excellent goal line stand by the Patriots. That's the power of nano machines, baby. Jackson Biakin's kick is good, and now he will line up to kick it away. 3-0 Crew so far in this one. What was my score prediction? 31-28? Oh boy. I'm already liking the under on that. We'll see. Moon got it. First down grab out of the sky. Nicely done. Solid Snake. Rolling out to the left. Dodging a sack. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. Whew. That was a rough shot as he let go of the ball, but he did get it downfield. Pressure, pressure, pressure on Ryden. Gets it near the original line of scrimmage, but the blitz does back him up a bit. Snake, pressure, gonna get sacked by Jeffany Stouston. And that will lead to a Pats punt once again. Crew defense really stepping up so far. We'll see if Banana Man can put a return. Oof, that was, I think, shorter than the first one, actually. Banana Man, right side. Ooh, nice lead block. Takes out 2 defenders and leaves a lot of space for Banana Man to pick up the first down. That was there was a killer lead block thrown on that play. Here goes Gamo. Only, not even a yard, my. Maybe half a yard. Banana Man backed up. Fake reverse, doesn't work. Oteen under pressure, going down. Dick Nipples bringing him down with the sack, and that'll force a Crew punt. Patriots defense playing pretty lights out so far as well. They had that goal line stand earlier. Now they force a 3 and out. Come Bear kicks it away. Hal Emmerich. Not a huge return. Gets it up to the 27. Banana Ban. Banana Ban. I like that one. I'm a sucker for a spoonerism. I am. Uh-oh. Ooh, risky pass. Nearly reeled in anyway, but it's incomplete. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Pats. From the 32.5. Oh, Fox got nowhere to go, and they will be punting it away once again. The Crew defense holds tough. This is this has been a stalemate so far. Banana Man to the 24. 4 yard. Oh no! Banana Man is down again. I think Banana Man has genuinely spent more of his career injured than healthy. And that's really sad. There's a decent run by Oteen, 7 yards. Terrible. I mean, Banana Man just has a terrible constitution. He's just getting squished out there. He's bruising like a banana. Oh, that's funny, but it's sad. He's slipping. He's actually a pretty good runner when he stays healthy for more than a game. But it doesn't matter. Honestly, Elway the 5th is probably better right now. Elway the 5th had that incredible game last week. Ryden breaking away 30. 1 in pursuit at the 10. Touchdown saving tackle at the 4. Wow. 41 seconds to go. Patriots trying to take the lead. Toss to Ryden. Room. Touchdown. Patriots get it done just before heading to the locker room. Nicely done. Oh, thanks for the heads up. Here, I'll fix it. Oh, it is. It is super dead. Well, yeah, bananas make you faster, but they also, they have some side effects, I guess. Oh, with one more play before we head to the locker room, we'll see what the Crew decide to do. I think they're just going to run it. Indeed, Gomo. Ooh, brought down with a first down. 7-3 ball game. It has been tight so far. This might be in the running for lowest scoring game ever. I think currently it's 13-3. Right? Something like that? A superhero football game? That would be pretty cool. Honestly, I'm surprised that, there's not more, arcadey, sports games featuring, characters from other shit. Like how Blood Bowl is like football, but with Warhammer fantasy shit. Did we have a 10-7 in Season 0? Oh, fumble. Out of bounds. That will keep it as third down, though. That'll prevent the first down pickup. Gamo. Oh, he's short. Oh, he's short. Oh. No, Gamo. And now Jackson Byakin's kick is good right down the middle from a long way away. We've got a 1-point game. 7-6. Yeah, Mutant League is kind of like that. I think there is a new Mutant League game on Steam. I don't know if it's any good though, or something that's reminiscent of. But again, I don't know if it's any good. I know that Mutant League had a SNES game back in the day. I don't think I've really played it though. Yeah, Madden and EA have an iron grip on football. Yeah, and every few years you hear a rumor that the license is about to expire, and then it never does, or they renew it, and it never does. Nothing good ever happens in sports games anymore. And that's why I'm here. To save video game sports. Not with games that you can play, but with ones that you can watch. It's not really filling the void, is it? Oh! Gets the pass off as he's hit. Silvery Moon not able to escape away. Toss, Gray Fox. Gonna get there. Touchdown, Patriots. That'll make it a, well, extra point will make it a 2-score game. We'll see. Was it really? See, I never watched Mutant League. I didn't get into sports until I was 10. I didn't really like sports at all, and then I was 10, and the kids that I wanted to hang out with at school liked playing pickup games of football, so I went home and I learned everything there was to know about football. and I ended up really just falling in love with it anyway. But that was like kind of my introduction, I guess. Like sports were always on because my dad liked watching them, but I just wasn't into them until I had a more like personal stake, I guess. But Mutant League also wasn't on anymore, like whenever I was a kid. It had been off for a few years, I think. Gamo inside the 10 to the 6. Ooh. $17-0. Really? So that's been the lowest scoring game since season 1, because that's the Billies over the Stars shutout. Well, yeah, well, it's not that things prevent people from making sports games. It's just I guess people don't really see a point without the being able to get a hold of league and player association licenses. Which, like, you could still make a fun sports game if it's just actually fun. Touchdown Crew. John Elway the 5th checking in for Banana Man and getting into the end zone once again. But no, I don't know. I think you could make like a fun like arcadey kind of thing with just like fake players and teams, but the fact is, like, having the NFL license and having the player association license, it helps a lot with selling those games. People really like seeing the guy they know in the video game. If everybody thought like me, it wouldn't be a problem, but they don't. So, and I mean, even I, you know, have had my times where it's like, I like playing as Tony Romo in the video game, you know, back in the day, so. Wait, the rules are part of the league. So not only do you lose out on not having players, you also can't just replicate the on-the-field stuff without the... What? But I mean, like... They don't have a patent on, like, the general game of football, though, right? Just the specific rules? Their specific rule book? Right. Okay, yeah. But, like, obviously that's the one that everybody knows the best and considers the standard. The standard rule set. They know that. We know that. Everybody knows that knows that. However, if you were making, like, a TSB type thing, which isn't necessarily what we're talking about, but it's maybe the kind of thing that I would like. If you were making something like a modernized, like, something like this, which Tecmo actually did, like, 15 years ago, and it was okay. It was just okay. Long field goal by Mess Sandwiches. Ooh, wide to the right. Hooked it just a little too far, and that'll keep it a 1-point game. Crew now driving. Oof. Risky pass. But, yeah, if you did something like this that was, like, very arcadey, you wouldn't need the, like, specific rules, necessarily, because you wouldn't even necessarily need penalties. But I'm thinking of, like, a specific, like, kind of scenario. And, yeah. It's a mess. Sports games is a mess. That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Right, you can, like, the general rules. Oh! Intercepted! I did not catch who caught that interception, but I'll tell you who threw it. It was Nick O'Teen. He has been having a rough go of it this season, and once again, it looks like it's going to be a game-sealing interception. Rough. Very rough. There goes Snake on the QB keeper, just trying to run out the clock. 9 seconds to go. This should be the final play of the game. There's the final gun. Snake. Drag down from behind, and that will do it. 14-13. Patriots get it done. That was a hell of a game. Wow. Wow, look at those fucking quarterback stat lines. They were both such underperformers. Snake ran really well the times that he did. Crazy. That was a crazy game. Man, O'Teen. That's, I think, at least the second time this season that he's thrown a game-sealing interception to lose it.
And I think that's like his 8th interception overall, at least. I know, dude. That INT was just a dagger in the freaking sternum for the crew. That's rough.
Oh, man. Oh, whoops. I forgot to plug in my 24-3 the Guardians put on the Billies. All right. Save state SGFL Week 6. Crew fall just short. Patriots staying alive. So it would seem. Let me settle up the prediction. Then I need to catch up on chat a little bit. Patriots. That's true. It's actually not. That is not a unique score. I don't remember who the first one was. I think the Defenders were in it, though. Could be wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about Retro Bowl. I play Retro Bowl, and I forgot about it. I play the phone version, but it's on, like, Switch and shit, too, apparently. Retro Bowl is really good. Retro Bowl is really good. So, yeah, actually, that I forgot. The football game for me already exists. It's called Retro Bowl. the modern football game for me. I forgot. That's right. I have a profile, or I had a profile. I was working on trying to win the Super Bowl every season, or the Retro Bowl, whatever, every season with a different team, and my account name or my coach name was Cosmo Kramer. But I fucking lost with the Ravens or something, and I got back and won, and then I just kept going. But I've got like a really good win percentage and stuff on that profile. I'm really happy with it. That game's great. Anyway, good game. Crazy. 14-13. I told you it'd be tight. I told you the Pats would win. Let me see. But yeah, that's a fair point. Something Arcady isn't going to do well. I was just pointing out that that's what I would want, but obviously that's not. And that's something that you wouldn't necessarily need the player license. And oh look, Retro Bowl doesn't have it. Doesn't have the team license either. It just uses the, those colors that are recognizable and the city names that are recognizable. And wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Don't worry about it. You know what we're trying to do. Same thing Original Tecmo Bowl was doing before they had the League and Player Association license. See, okay, Loki, I'd rather have customization than an NFL license too. But I think that like you and I are I and Sheb are probably the that 0.0001%. It's us three. It's just us. So I was right. The other 14-13 did have the defenders. Defenders over the Stars. Season 3, Week 1. That was the season that the Defenders won the Super Bowl. Started it off with a tight win, man. I think Jorge might have led a game-winning drive in that game. Have to double check, but think he did. Speaking of the Defenders, who are doing quite well this season, by the way, we've got them coming up next, and they're heading to New York. Defenders at
The New York Jets.
That is correct. Defenders tied for first place in heroic. They are losing the tiebreaker, technically knocked into second place because their one loss is to the Starmen, who are in first place. But they're looking rock solid. The Jets are coming off of a huge win, their first win of the season over division rival the Goldens, who were in first place. That was a huge victory, huge upset. Could be a huge swing in momentum for their season overall. That's what they're hoping for, at least. I would also like to point out that that was the third time in a row that they had beaten the Goldens, which is insane. Nobody does that to the Goldens. Literally nobody. Nobody does that to the Goldens. So, not many people get that many chances at them, but of the ones that do, Jets, 3 in a row. So, nobody beats the Goldens and gets away with it. Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay, I see. I was like, why is your sound effect going off? But okay, I see. This is the first time you've actually spoken. Chorus will come to your house while you're sleeping. That's never been corroborated with any evidence. Oh, what's my pick? Defenders, Jets. I like the Defenders. I got this as another close one, 21-20. But I think the Defenders come out on top. Imagine a Deathclaw sneaking into your house. I don't want to. That sounds terrifying. That sounds like the worst. Let's see how they do. Defenders at Jets up in New York. Doesn't Goris wear like a trench coat and stuff though? Couldn't he be kind of sneaky? Seven U kicks it off and we are underway. Noggolny to return. Gets it up just past the 27. Trambody and the Jets are on the field. Richardson on the flea flicker. Defenders are defending. And defending well. Not fooled. They've been watching film. Richardson picking up the first. Nicely done. Oh, is it just a giant cloak? He's very conspicuous, mostly just trying to hide that he's a Deathclaw. Okay, so he still looks like a giant freaky guy in a hood. With dinosaur face. Richardson got it. Crosses midfield inside the 40 now. 30. 20. To the 15. Break and tackle still going. Down to the 2, maybe the 1.5. First and goal, Jets. Tony Richardson.
Up the gut. Oh, snagged at the half-yard line. 2nd and goal. Oh, my. Bodie, empty backfield. Looking to pass. Breaks down. Intercepted! Cold cock got jumped. And now the defenders are taking it the other way. Biff Chunklets with a gain of 5 on the left side. I know. They should have just jammed it right up the gut with Tony Richardson. Wow, Sato Lago. Triple coverage, and how about where that pass was put? Oh, I mean, a defender is leaping at it. There's 2 defenders back there trying to catch it also. And somehow Sato Lago comes down with it. Now Snary Sichuan, whose name I don't think I've ever said right, gets the sack. Yo! Sodi! Jeets. Sodi making their way into the Stoop. Welcome back to the Stoop and the Stoop Gang Football League. Sodi, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the 22 months. It's so good to see you again. I've been missing you, baby. How you doing? Good to see you, Sodi. You're just in time for the opening touchdown of this ball game. Biff Chunklets pounding it in. And the defenders go up 6-0. Sodi. 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 Oh man, Sodi, your third child or whatever, third version of you made a really nice catch earlier today. Just want you to know. Still working on the move. Gotcha. Right on, no worries. It's good to see you though, Sodi. Very, very good to see you. Hope the move is going okay. I know, as I said last time I saw you, moving fucking sucks, but hopefully you're going somewhere you're glad to get to and having a relatively easy time getting there. Oh! Easier time than Richardson had getting out of his own backfield on that play. 2nd and 11 coming up. The defenders bite on the defender's fake reverse so often because I don't think they have the... Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, they don't have a real reverse, but they have a fake reverse that they... Yeah. And somehow it still works. The crew are that way, but their fake reverse wasn't working for them in that last game. But they do the same thing. They don't have an actual reverse. Touchdown. Who? Tony Richardson. Yeah.
The New York J-E-T-E-J.
And now Mike Hernandez to tie it up. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's good. Easy, in fact, right down the middle. Don't know what I was worried about. 7-7 ball game, okay. Moving is terrible, yes. Axion, you feel that, yeah. I know you do, dude. Oh, Axith Arian! Wait, it's... Axith? Wait, I remember being corrected about how I said that name once. Axitharian? Did I say Axieth? Is that why? I got it? Okay. I think when I said it wrong, I said like Axieth or something, but it's Axith, yeah. Ball Plart with the TD grab. The defenders take the lead once again here. Nicely done. Yes, very good to see you, Sodi. Welcome in. Welcome back to SGFL. It is week 6. This is the begin. Oh, wow! Fumbalaya recovered by the defenders, and that is a huge opportunity for them. They set up at the 30. But yes, this is the first week of the second half of the season, so things really start to ramp up from here on out. Playoff race is officially on and shit, so. Sato Lago, leaping grab, cuts it inside, touchdown! That was just, oh my god. That was money. That was money. That was money. Now the pressure is on the Jets.
It was 7-7 only moments ago. Defenders hit a 14-point swing real quick. Or I guess that would be a 21-point swing total, because they score, and then negate 7 points of a possession of 7 potential points, and then get it back and score again. Is that how that terminology is supposed to work? Not great with the point swing terminology. I think that's technically a 21-point swing. That catch saved an INT. It did. It did. And then it was an awesome run after the catch, too. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, Richardson gets away! Richardson gets away! 30 to the 40. Crossing midfield, 1 to beat. Breaks the tackle, 30 to the 20. Another. Drags them down at the 7. They call their final timeout, and they will run an offensive play. That's what I like to see. Emptying out the backfield with motion. They're throwing it. Nintendo, underneath a pile of bodies, can't reel it in. And now they will settle for a field goal. That's a little unfortunate. He's got Richardson right there on the right. Can check it down, and Richardson walks it 2 yards in for the score. Instead, they have to settle for the 3-pointer. And it looks like this will likely be our halftime score. Indeed, 21-10, Defenders in the lead. And I believe 7U did kick it off, so Defenders are going to get the ball first to start the second half as well. Pressure is on the Jets. They need to make some moves. Oh, Caesar. Caesar! Great return. All the way to the Jets' 38.5. No, sorry, 33.5. Even closer. Nowhere to go on first down. 2nd and 11 coming up. Shotgun. Everybody's open. Lob it to Legault. In stride at the 18. Drag down at the 3, maybe the 2. No, the 3, yeah. 1st and goal. Pressure. Gonna throw. Off target. Incomplete. Can't blame the defense when the defenders have started in Jets territory 3 or 4 times now. No, this is a special teams problem in that case. There's OG Loke getting involved, the rookie, finding the end zone once again. He has been making many trips to the end zone this season so far. 28-10. Defenders handling things. I'm telling you, man, I think that the Defenders are a dark horse team. I really think you shouldn't sleep on them, because if you do, they're going to sneak up on you. And I mean overall. They are Super Bowl contenders. Big time. Richardson with a nice breakaway run. That'll get the Jets inside the 20. This is good. This is the way they need to answer that quick opening second half score. Richardson. Oh, off the tips of the fingers. 2nd down. Up the gut. Hardly any room to work with. 2 yards. Cloud of dust. 3rd and 8 coming up. Up the middle. No, play action. Going down. Trevor Belmondo with the sack. And the Jets will settle for 3 once again. I disagree with this call. He'll bank it in off the upright. 28-13. It's a 15-point game. It's still a 3-score game. And they're starting at their own 45. Another lackluster kickoff and really good return. Plart wind. Ball Plart. Oh, diving grab at the 20. He'll get up at the 19. 10, 5. Everybody in pursuit. Touchdown. He outruns them all. Having a ball. That's true. They literally, Tony Richardson keeps getting the Jets into the red zone, and they keep passing it into a freaking hole. It's just about over. Yo, Blue! What up, dude? Thank you for the points to the 7-Day Survivor Challenge, dude. Yo, yo, yo! What up? What up? What up? Welcome, welcome, welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome back to the Stoop Gang Football League. You're just in time for a vicious beating by the Defenders. They're putting it on the Jets. We've got a couple more games coming up tonight, including Renegons at Ghosts and Goldens at Starman. It's been a pretty good night so far. How you doing, Blue? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by, Blue. Uh-oh. Nert Bissell's on the sack. Come on, Nert. 3rd and 15. Uh-oh. Tony, nowhere to go. Oh, he gets a wow. What? Incomplete. Somehow Tony Richardson got it out of there, and they're gonna kick another field goal. This is, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Just getting home. Nice. Welcome home, Blue. Hope you had a good day. SGFL, baby. Yeah. I've been good, Blue. I've been good. Hanging in there, hanging out, you know. But yeah, glad you're getting home. Glad you're doing pretty good. Hope you're excited for some SGFL action, baby. Playoff race is officially on, Blue. It's we're in the second half of the season now, and shit's getting real. Oh, Ball Plart has been balling out, dude. Touchdown, Defenders. Ayo! We got Wolf in the building. What up, Wolf? Welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome back to the Stoop Gang Football League. Oh, so good to see you. Jets just can't finish. Yeah, petered out in the red zone 4 different times, like you said. Abysmal game for them. 42-16 is an interesting score line. It was officially clear they had given up whenever they opened the fourth quarter with kicking another field goal. It's just, nah. Dude, it was 7-7 at one point, and then it just got away from them, big time and bad. 3rd and 13 coming up. 3:07 to go in the ball game. This shit is wrapped. We've got 2 more ball games coming up. Renegons at Ghosts, which I had the least to say about in my blog post. I think Ghosts are going to wrap that up pretty well. I'll let you know my exact pick whenever we get to it. And then we've got Goldens at Starman, which never fails to deliver a good time. And it's the first time that Trip Hollerbeth will be facing the Goldens as the QB1 starter. Not the first time he's faced them ever, because I think one time that they played the Goldens, Ness was hurt, and Trip filled in. But first time as the starter, and Golden Starman is... Oh! Earthbro with the interception, and it just keeps on getting worse for the Jets. But Golden Starman... probably the premier rivalry in the SGFL. Not necessarily best, because that's actually kind of tough, because Starman Defenders is just... Well, the greatest game and the greatest jinx are both Golden Starman game, though. But the 4-side finale has a very special place in my heart. It's the first one. I don't know. That's tough. Anyway, that game's coming up tonight. Never fails to be awesome. Yoga, indeed. Just barely. That was our just game previous, and it was quite the nail-biter. Unfortunately, Patriots did pull it out 14-13, and Crew had actually got the ball back in the fourth quarter with a chance to, I think Patriots missed a field goal, and they took over around midfield, and then O-Team threw an interception with around a minute and a half to go. It was very, very heartbreaking way to lose it. Fumble! Recovered by the Defenders! Dweezil Zappa! So, rough game for the Crew, a heartbreaker. Dude, I do not know I do not know. But he is, like, seriously having just a super down season. I think he might be leading the league in interceptions. It's not good. I don't know what's wrong with him. Oh, I mean, well, yeah, there's that. There's his receivers aren't nearly as good, but, like, still, dude, the amount of interceptions. He wasn't throwing that many before. And I don't know if that's a receiver problem exclusively, but there's probably a mixture of things going on in Polis. They need to get some draft picks. They need some new receivers. That would definitely help a lot. Because their defense was playing really good and only gave up 14 points. I mean, their defense has been okay, actually. I mean, relatively all season, I want to say, but they just offensively have not been able to match. But yeah. Oh my God, Tommy Tallarico. Let me see. That's true, yeah, Cheb. Receivers do help reduce INTs, because, yeah, Sato Lago helped prevent at least one today. Let me see. Let me get my save state. So yeah, Tony Richardson led the Jets in both rushing and receiving stats. I mean, that's literally the story of this one as far as from the Jets side is Tony Richardson would get them into the red zone and then they would stop giving it to Tony Richardson and then they would fizzle out. And that's how you lose 49-16, I guess. God damn. Ball Plart balled out. I think every single one of his catches were touchdowns. I think every single one. Dirt Grub. I think we had some kind of grub get redeemed. I'm trying to remember. I think it was like Hollow Nest Grub or something like that. I think it was a Spuds redeem. Found out today that WB Games patch Shadows of Mordor so that the online trophies can pop in single player. Ooh, that's based. Wow, more studios should do that. That's pretty cool. How does that? What kind of trophies are they that they're like able to be switched to single player accessible like that? Or is it just like you automatically get the multiplayer trophies, like they're just taken out of consideration? Right? Every studio should do that. Oh, I see, X. I see what you're going for. We've had Pirate Slug and Wild Worm, Dirt Grub. We haven't had a Dirt Grub. I know we've had some kind of grub. Because I think Spuds redeemed a grub based on the Hollow Nest grubs. But that's been like over a month ago. So I don't remember exactly. But yeah. Can't believe they didn't just give it to Tony. Defenders continue to roll. Defenders continue to make their point differential insane. Like, holy crap. Like, defenders genuinely are the, like, best defensive team in the league this season, at least going by points given up. They have been just outstanding. Points given up and point differential. Really outstanding stuff. Let me see. SGFL D. Okay. I got that. Did I settle up the prediction? Defenders. Boop. You had to kill a captain that killed another player? Ah, they just changed it to like a revenge-style achievement. Okay. Two others that require you to get certain score for online leaderboards. They changed the leaderboards to be local. Oh, wait. So instead of like measuring against, I don't know, like years old accounts that have been at the top forever, I guess, you're only measuring against like a local like account by account leaderboard, I guess, something like that. I don't fully understand that one, but oh, okay, yeah, it just measures against yourself. I gotcha. But you still have to like hit a certain score. Also, yeah, Defenders rooting very hard for the Goldens now. If the Goldens win against the Starmen tonight, Defenders take first place in the conference. Not just the division, but the conference. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Okay, coming up next, Renegons at Ghosts. In our penultimate game of the night. Bam! Fire it up. Yeah, that would be cool if more studios started doing that. Removing the online trophies. I mean, frankly, just not putting them in the first place would be nice, because that's always been a thing of, like, I mean, we've talked about it on here plenty of times. When the game dies, you can't get the achievements anymore, and for people that really like getting achievements, I guess they can go fuck themselves, or troll around in Discords for hours and hours, looking for someone to help them boost it. And then, like, is it even worth having in the game at that point? It's not fun to get. Who cares? Take that shit out. You know? Right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? Everybody hates them, but they still put them in. It's so weird. Well, okay, here's why. Because it incentivizes more people to play online, even people that maybe wouldn't. Like the people that want to get trophies and achievements, but don't want to play online. They're like, well, fuck, now I have to play online. Which means they have more users playing the game online concurrently, which makes it... I'm sure it's got something to do with a financial aspect. Yes, exactly. It's coming back around to, you know, same thing it always does. We're trying to get butts in seats. How do we get butts in seats? Is it by being annoying? Ironically enough, yes. Gonna be the dissenter, but I like online trophies. It's mostly just trophy completionists who hate them. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm saying for those people, they do suck. Because once the game dies, people who do like to complete games can't. And that's unfortunate for those people. I get that. Empty. You with Demon Souls right now? The original or the remake? Let's see. Let me give my predict for this one. I've got the Ghosts taking this one 35-17. I think they stomp the Renegons. As a matter of fact, that's my official statement on it. Bah. Don't think they're necessarily bad, but they shouldn't be required for the platinum. At the very least, yeah. I mean, and I've never completed anything until retro achievements, and I've got 17 badges on there now, but like that's the only thing I do. And none of those have online achievements, so it doesn't really apply. And I've never been like a completionist for like Steam games or like PlayStation games or Xbox games or anything like that. So it doesn't really affect me. I just, I got friends that like to, hunt achievements and deal with that shit. I've heard that complaint a lot, and it makes sense to me. But there's also probably like a good way to do online achievements, or there's ones that aren't so grindy, ones that won't be. I don't know. General rule of thumb, they're not good because every game has a lifespan. But hypothetically speaking, they're not inherently bad when you're playing the game. Just if you're somebody that likes to go back and, I don't know, platinum something that's like a decade old, which people do. I don't know. Yeah, the ultimate compromise. Don't get rid of them. Just don't make them count towards the plat. If anything, have a separate, like, award for, like, multiplayer trophies specifically, like a multiplayer badge or fucking something, Then people can goon over those specific. Like, maybe some people would like just those specifically, And you add a different, like, dynamic to it. Remake has trophies for helping someone vanquish a boss and something with invading. Pretty typical, like, Souls achievements, yeah. Yeah, if it's a Souls game, it probably has some kind of multiplayer stuff. 3517 is interesting because it says you think Ham Tolland will make at least one field goal. Oh. Man, what it really says is that I forgot. I didn't consider Ham Tolland at all. Otherwise, I would have put 35 to 12. And Ham Tolland going 0 for 3. Which is far more likely. But I'll stick with the 35-17. Yeah, I get that, Ricky. It can depend on the game. I like getting achievements in Steam stuff more than I really did on consoles, and I've always, it's fun whenever they pop, right? And like, I like retro achievements a lot, so in that context, I like them a lot. And then I like getting Steam stuff, but like, because it can just like give you an idea of like stuff to try. Like whenever I was playing Remake 1, like, oh, okay, I can play through the game 5 more times to get the other endings for those achievements. That'll be fun. Stuff like that, but I don't try to necessarily complete them, but I'll complete more of something or like focus on achievements more or less depending on like what they are and what the game is and da 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 da. It's not necessarily something that I explicitly think of whenever I'm going to buy a new game. Is the achievement sets or for it or anything. Like them more because the games have a lifespan. Just a really I was here thing. I super get that too. I super get that, like, not everything needs to always be accessible to everyone all the time, and that things can have an expiration date, and it's okay to miss out on things and not die of FOMO. I get that too. Because I like stuff like that. Like, I've had VODs that I didn't save before just because the people that were there for that got to see it, and now it's lost into the ether. Not many. 99.9% get backed up to the YouTube, but, just for example. So, like, I get that. I get that. Nothing hits quite like a platinum. I don't know, man. These RA badges feel pretty damn good. I got the badge in the original Castlevania, the Legacy of Goku trilogy, Pokemon Yellow, variety of other things too. Just some like filler badges, a bunch of just random shit that was kind of easy to badge just to pad my numbers, but it felt good. Especially like Castlevania and Pokemon Yellow. Oh my god. I was like, oh man, I'm a gamer. I'm a fucking gamer. I'm gaming over here. Felt good. All right. So I like the Ghost 35-17. Let's jump in. 2 games to go tonight. We got 2K on the Renegons, 1.4 on the Ghost. Really? We like underdogs in this house. I get it. The Renegons win the toss, and they will return. Dude, Dennis, I went on like a tear in like 2 or 3 weeks ago for about 2 weeks. I was just like no-lifing the shit out of retro achievements. I was going hard in the paint. I've slowed down a lot now. I'm kind of, but I was just, I don't know, just feeling really into it at the time. Kind of slowing down now, but yeah. I was doing a lot of stuff that it's, if you look at my profile, you can see like, oh, Elmo's ABCs. I wonder how long that took. Was it less than 10 minutes? Yes. But it's a badge on my profile, baby. Hardcore. Hardcore Sesame Street ABCs. And 1, 2, 3s. That's 2 separate badges. Both of them took less than 10 minutes. Some of my badges are actual, like, impressive tough games, but there's a lot of padding there. Where it's like, I just want to badge something. Is there anything easy to badge? Touchdown, Renegons! Whoa! They go right down the field. XCOM Stifler makes the catch on the pass from Spatchcock. And, oh my. Oh my God, are the ghosts about to... Oh! Ham Tolland. 0 for 1 so far. Missing the extra point. Classic Ham. Classic Ham. Oh, are they going to get cocked? They're going to get Tollanded. Let me see. There's always a million other games you can plat if that's what you're looking for. That's true, but it's that the FOMO and just wanting something maybe that like other people have already gotten, or like I really like this game, but I missed out on the chance to do it, depending on what it is for whatever reason. There's lots of different reasons to try and plat something or whatever. But yeah, other than retro achievements, I've never really been super into completing stuff. But with retro achievements, well, I mean, even then, it's like I try to certain games. It's like I'm just gonna try to get as many as I can. Other stuff, it's like I'm gonna try to badge this because it seems badgeable. Oh, Beetlejuice with a nice catch. Takes it to the 31. First down, Ghosts. But yeah, that's my general shtick about Chivos and stuff. I like retro achievements. I like Steam achievements. I like achievements in general, but wasn't ever big into... I think, like, if you look at my Xbox account, I've got, like, a little over 20K gamer score. And, I mean, I played lots of games, shit tons of games for, like, 3 or 4 years straight, like, nothing but Xbox. So, shit, longer than that. So, well, no, from like 2010 to 2013, 14, I was playing a lot of Xbox. Hashtag not a real game. Whatever, dude. My retro achievements account proves that I'm a real gamer now. I'm almost in the top 5% of that whole website, dude. Ghosts punch it in here, and Bruce Willis puts it through off the upright, and that'll give him the lead, 7-6. I got a weird feeling about this game all of a sudden. Brucey Dub taunting Hum. Bruce Willie. Uh-oh. Spatch. Looking for Cola. Got him. Crossing midfield to the 45. Brought down there. First down, Renegons. Looking for Garrus. Deep on the left. Oh, good defense. Slapped that ball down from behind him. That was, I mean, that's a hell of a play by the defender. Or maybe it's just a bad drop by Garrus. I don't know, I can't see. Oh, wow, Hamilton. To the 20. Nice run by Mr. Borgera. Spatch taking off. Cutting it left. First and goal. Uh-oh. Oh, incomplete. Okay. See, I don't have 100% on any games on Steam. The closest I am is like 90-something% on Remake 1. I'm missing like 4 achievements in it. But they're all like the hardest achievements, and I just don't care to get them again. I've gotten most of them. Whoa! Touchdown, Renegons! Liara to Sony! This is a retro achievement propaganda stream now. I'm collecting melons in Yoshi's story, and I blame Chris! It's true. I did recently get Axion on retro achievements too. Well, Axion got the new computer and kind of got himself on it. It wasn't my. I mean, it's not my fault. You got a new computer and got on it yourself. Cause can do Retro Arch now. Hollow Knight, Scribblenauts, Unlimited, and Risk of Rain. Ooh. How do you feel about Risk of Rain 2? Have you played it, Cheb? I've played more 2 than the first one, and I liked it a lot. It's good. Haven't played it? It's good. Recommend. Ghost's gonna go for a field goal here. 57.4 from Bruce Willie. It's good! And we've got a 13-10 Renegons leading ball game. And they're gonna get the ball one more time before halftime. They're gonna try to extend this lead a little bit. Yeah, Ricky, I know what you mean. I'm so, like, impressed with how far emulators have come in the... Shit. 15 years, I guess, that I've been using them almost? 14? Almost 15? They have come a long way. I remember whenever I was, like, just stoked that I could run, like, NES and Game Boy games on my laptop. Oh, intercepted! Casper, the friendly ghost! Wow, this is a hell of a return. All the way to the Renegons 40. That is a great return on the INT by Casper. And actually, they're going to line up for another 57-point, I'll call it 7-yard field goal. Bruce Willie. Oh, no good! Opportunity to tie before half, and they miss it. Oh. I could see that. It's definitely different because just by way of, because I remember before I had played it, seeing trailers for Risk of Rain 2 and being like, what the fuck? That looks so different from the first game. Because I like knew what Risk of Rain 1 was and had played a little bit of it before the second one. But then I got into the second one because Meryl wanted to play it. And we did co-op for a while. Axion did too, actually. But I remember that being like a thing, even not really having played much of it. It's just it is very like different. It's a lot of the same like you'd recognize a lot of stuff from one because a lot of the same like enemies and characters. Whoa, intercepted! Trucia Creedle picking it off for the Renegons. A lot of the same enemies and characters and stuff like that, but just in like a 3D style. Yeah, I don't know. It's fun, but if you're specifically looking for like more of the first one, then you're probably not gonna find that. Yeah. Oh, diving grab by Tassoni up to the 30. Looking to extend their lead. Renegons really trying to pitch an upset here and slap me upside my head. I did not give Spatchcock any credit in the paper this week. It was the shortest excerpt of all of them. Oh my.
Garrus Vakarian snatching it out of the teeth of the defense and extending the Renegades' lead. I literally, like, bro, my 1, 2, 3, 4 sentences. I wrote 4 sentences about the Renegades at Ghost game because I did not think there would be much to say about it. Spatchcock heard me talking shit. Oh, mama. We'll see what the Ghosts can do. HL Horseman. Backed up once already. Hand off to Slimer up the middle. 3rd and 13 coming up. No, not great. Toss to Poop. Gonna keep it. Fake reverse. Gets away. Gets the right sideline. Still going 40. To the 32. First down, Ghosts. Wow. That was a fantastic run. And a really gutsy call on 3rd and long. Oh, it's the trickery. He's spinning around. He's throwing for Freddie K. Touchdown! Freddie K. Oh, yes, the soundtrack. The soundtrack in the second one is really good. I haven't played enough of the first one to really say, but I would assume that it's probably also good. But yeah. And thank you for the points, Wolf, to the 7-Day Survivor Challenge. That is getting there, dude. That's gonna happen before we know it. Ghosts hanging on. They've pinned the Renegades back deep. Oh. 2nd and 6 coming up. Short run by Borger. Dropping back. Spatchcock. Looking for Tassoni. Oh, what a... Wow. What a crazy catch. Cock. Taken off. Cut inside. 1st and more into Ghost territory. That'll take us to the 4th and final quarter. Oh! Shit, I fucking forgot. I actually was thinking about that. Oh my god. Hamilton Borger! Touchdown Renegades! But no, I was thinking about that yesterday, and I forgot. I messaged him, and he said when it goes on sale, he is going, whenever Tabletop goes on sale, he's going to pick it up. So, I don't know if it's on sale right now or not. I mean, shit. If it is, I'll fucking buy it for him. Because it goes on sale for like $5. I'll check Humble Bundle or something. Was it really? Oh, man. See, I'd forgotten about it and totally didn't think to look. Oh, we're Cheb, well, Cheb didn't invent the game, but there's this, tabletop game, X-Wing. It's like a miniature Star Wars ships, like, campaign kind of thing, where you each play as, like, a different rebel ship, and you go on little, like, missions. And we played it before. Cheb Merrill and I have played it before in Tabletop Simulator. We're trying to get Axion in on it. Wolf, you want to play some tabletop? Huh? You want to play some X-Wing? Yes. Also, Enrique, but what was his name? Didn't he go by like Pinky? Or something? Also thought you had it wishlisted, but guess you didn't. Was waiting for an email. Yeah. I guess just wishlisted and wait for it again. No big deal. But yeah, because I literally picked up a couple of games on, ooh, touchdown, Ghosts. They answer back. Hanging on, Freddie K, keeping them in it. But, I picked up a couple of games on sale like a week or two ago whenever that sale was going on. So I know what sale you're talking about, and I didn't even think of
I didn't even think about tabletop, or I would have checked on it. But yeah. Yeah, pink person. Manuel Joaquim, but yes, we call him Pinky. Okay, yeah. See, I remembered calling him Pinky and Pink Person. Pink Person. Borger. 3rd and 3. Minute 38 to go. Loki making a very good point. Not a whole lot of time left. They need to make a stop. There's a first down for the Renegons. Not a whole lot of room left to bend for the Ghosts. Renegons in the shotgun. Spatchcock stepping back, surveying, under pressure now. Gonna throw for Tassoni. Caught! Touchdown! Oh, the dagger. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, man. I mean, just like, does it ever get worse than this? I predicted this yesterday. I put it in print. I bold and italicized the heading. I was wrong on this one. I think the rest of my picks have been right, though. So I'm 4-1, and that first game I got the score right too. That should be bonus points for getting the exact score right on one of them. So, golly, man. I mean, the Ghosts just got. They were hanging with them, but they were just a little too flat. Renegons really stepped up. They did not like my shit talking. Oh, come on, Trucio with a double dip to close out the game. Spatchcock, 228, 66%. Did have an interception, but... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm gonna eat crow. Nom nom. I'm gonna eat crow. Nom nom. Yep. You did say that this might happen. 34-24 Renegons, after starting out 0-4, have now won 2 in a row. They beat the worst team in the league, and now they've beaten one of the best. So, I don't know. They got the Billies at home next week. We'll fucking see. The hell, I mean, the way the Billies are playing, Renegons ought to be favored in that game. Shit! Everything's getting all topsy-turvy. It's gonna be an interesting season. That's gonna drop the Ghosts down to 4-2. Ghosts have trouble against Chaos teams, I guess. Their 2 losses are to the Billies and to the Renegons now. SGFL. Golly. Congratulations, Renegons. Thank you to everyone who bet. My apologies if I led you astray. Spatchcock, I doffed my hat. You know, he showed up and showed out. And they got it done. Big time. Liara showed up, showed out. Morger played well. They did a good job. We got one more game tonight. And it's a big one. Goldens at Starman. The premier rivalry in the SGFL. 2 teams that have met in 3 different Super Bowls. Right? Yes. 1, 2, and 4. As well as a myriad of other phenomenal
contests between the two. It is about as good as it gets when the Goldens play the Starmen, or vice versa. My pick for Golden Starmen, I like the Starmen. 31-30 in an absolute nail biter. That's my call. 31-30, Starmen come out on top. We shall see. Let's waste no time. Let's jump into prime time. Boop. Goldens at Starmen in Foreside. Last time these two met was the wild card round, a.k.a. the greatest game ever. Just last season. The first ever wild card game ever played. And now here they are once again. Falco Marconi to return for the Goldens. He'll get it up to the 17, and we're underway. Oh, Loki got the Goldens 35-24. Interesting. We got Man-Bat taking it first, dodging, cutting inside, out into the secondary, across midfield, just a step to the Starman 49, and that is a very nice opening shot. Handoff goes to Goris, left side, gets to that sideline, turns on the Jets, 20, 10, touchdown! Goris! Scoris! Well, that's a hell of an opening statement. And they bank it home, 7-0. Yes, this is the kind of play calling that will win the Goldens the ball game. They gotta feed Goris. Feed Goris more. Tittins with the catch and the first down. Aw, Axion, you're a Starman fan now? Wait a minute. Are you really a Starman fan, or are you trying to use the Axion jinx to help the Goldens? What's going on here? Holderbeth stepping up, lateraling to Mensa, who will carry it for a first down to the 30. What? Mensa taking it, first down inside the 20. Were the Jets Axion's other favorite team? I find it hard to get a handle on who his favorite is. Oh, I know why Axion's a Starman fan now. He's been playing Earthbound recently. And probably enjoying it quite a lot. Ooh! Mensa not able to gain much off the catch out of the flat, and they will settle for a field goal. Good job by the Goldens defense, bending, but not breaking. Ted Balloon puts it through, 7-3. Ah, okay. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I know whenever I've asked Axion in the past, he's usually been like, I like some teams, but like didn't necessarily have like one picked out in particular. First playthrough, it's a good time. There you go. Goris, another nice carry. Yeah, he's going through his first. He's doing the retro achievements on it. And also doing like a first playthrough. Dog meat on the reverse. Does it better than anybody else. Touchdown, Goldens. Oh, boy. That 35-24 is looking real good so far. It's got the setup for it. My 31 to 30 is not looking quite as likely thus far. Zalitora to return. Ooh, nicely done. Gets out past the 30. And that'll take us to the second quarter. Starman trail 14 to 3. Four-side stands are relatively quiet. Looking to get them excited, get them involved. Jiplat with the catch, had to come back for it. Then cuts upfield, gets across midfield to the 48 before being brought down. That's a first down and more. Holder Beff in the shotgun. Looking, surveying, stepping up. Oh, but no, Rodelar with a sack. Oh, QB sneak. Gains 4-5. 3rd and 8 coming up. They're not going to kick a field goal from this far back, so they need to gain something. Oh, man. That's oof. A poor call to throw it into the flat there. You had a man open in the middle of the field. I don't know if he didn't see him or just didn't trust it. Well, that'll result in a Starman punt. Bitsron kicks it out the back of the end zone, and that makes a happy fan go home with a souvenir. Dweller gives it to Man-Bat on second down. Ooh, oh, that could have been a lot more. It is a first down, though. Gunson Limple? That is a Cheb-ass name if I've ever seen one. Dog meat deep on the left side. Runs it in for the tutty. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, what about it? Nothing. I'm just stating the facts. I'm just stating the facts. Did I say it right? Gunson Limple? I like it. It seems relatively easy to say. Yes, nice. Relatively. Holder Beff in the shotgun once again. Gonna step up, gonna fire. Looking for Jiplat. Oh, in stride, going inside the 10 to the 6. First and goal, Starman. They need to capitalize here. Trailing very badly already. Oh, wow! Musty Pits. No, Jiplat Tittins, my mistake. Jiplat Tittins with an incredible grab. Hollerbeff really threading the needle there. And Ted Balloon puts through the extra point. 21-10 now. Starman finally get into the end zone. Perhaps that's a momentum shift that they'll be able to capitalize on repeatedly. Scorts Montrip. Scorts. Dog meat on the reverse. Here he goes. First down. First of 3 timeouts called with 51 seconds to go before heading to the locker room. Dweller in the shotgun. Oh, this is going to Man-Bat. Yep. Slicing through. Heavy resistance, but it's a gain of 5. Oh, Dweller slipping away. I think that will bring up the field goal. Indeed, indeed. They bring out Skeeter. Starman managed to bend but not break before halftime. That'll keep it a 2-score game should it go through, and it does. Off the upright, Skeeter's kick is good. 24-10, Golden's lead. And I believe the Starmen get the ball first in the second half. Pearson McNews? Gonna have to save it for tomorrow. Or throw it in the SGBA. Either or. Indeed, Starmen do get the ball first to start the second half. Zali Tora taking it from the 25 up the right side to the 41. That'll give them good starting field position. We'll see what they can do with it. Trailing by 14. They've come back from this before. Musty Pitts in the middle of the field gets into the secondary to the 25 just like that. It's the toss to Mensah. Gets by. First down to the 11. Starman moving the ball very nicely coming out of the locker room here. Curious to see what their defense does. Mensah, ooh, nailed! Heavy tackle to the ribs. That'll put him on the 6. Slicing through again. Mensah with a lane. Oh, nailed in the ribs again, but lunging across the goal line for the touchdown. Now Ted Balloon comes out to make it a one-score game. It is up and good. 24-17. Starmen right back in it. We'll see how their defense holds up against the Goldens' vaunted offense. It's been pretty effective so far today. They haven't shown any signs of slowing down. Uh-oh, here comes the rush. And Goris is backed up for a loss of 3. When you have a 14-point lead and your opponent is the Starman. Cannot count on it. Here's Man-Bat. Oh, Man-Bat. All the way to the 21, maybe the 20. That is a huge play for the Goldens. Dog meat. Oh, he's got it. Touchdown. I mean, you just knew. You saw where he put the ball, and you know what dog meat is capable of. You know that's a score. Just at first glance. I think they do. I think they do. I don't know how many. I want to say it's at least like 3. And I would say they definitely have the most comebacks overall. Can they get another one today? Saturn caught in stride at the 20. He'll score! They answer right back. That's how you got to do it at this point. I mean, that's huge. Waste no time getting right back in it. Marconi gets it up to the 35. No, pardon me, the 40. Play action. Goris in the middle. Oh, not going to be able to get rid of it. Domerson on the sack. Dweller got Tietzke. First down. And more inside the 20. Still going. Touchdown! Wow! Harry Tietzke just rambled all the way down the hash marks for a score. That was incredible. What an effort play by Harry Tietzke. Not really the guy you expect to make those big breakaway runs. But sure enough, there he goes. We'll see how the Starmen respond. Gonna complain about how he didn't throw to dog meat, but it worked. So, I mean, I guess as long as it works, it's okay. Holerbeff taken off. First down. Crosses midfield. That'll take us to the 4th and final quarter. 38-24, the score. Golden still lead by 14. Tripp taken off. Gets a block. Gets into the secondary to the 20. Another nice scramble by Tripp. Although I think you just throw it down the field. You don't want to use up all this time. Let's. Oh, Saturn. Oh, just off target. I'd have gone in the middle of the field, but that's not me. Oh, we have Parlov. Now have Dennis. But no, Rodelar with another sack. 3rd and 23. Holerbeff dropping back. Looking for Tittins. Intercepted by Long John! And that just might seal it for the Goldens. Oof. Oh, trip. Rianu Keeves on the sack. Starman defense trying to keep him in it. I know, right? Somebody that isn't K9 picking it off for the Goldens. Here goes Goris. Decent run, decent. There is not already a Dennis. Not in SGBA, at least. I don't believe in a... SGFL either. Dennis signed? Oh, wow, Goris. Wow, Goris. Oh, my word. I don't know how he got out of that crowd. Ned. Oh. Oh my god. I thought it was like sine, cosine, and tangent. I did not understand. Oh, there I go again. 45-24. Goldens have, oh man. Well, the Starmen have just, oh man. Nutfog Mensa taken off. Nice big carry. Good gain out of the flat, but I wonder if it isn't just a little too late. Sened. Dennis Sened. Touchdown, Starman. Bolte on tits. Gonna close the gap just a little bit. I wonder if they'll... I mean, I assume they will go for the onside. Uh-oh. Ooh! Yo, what up, Spuds? Shucky's team, Stars play tomorrow, so we'll find out. But Shucky's living and breathing and eating well. How are you doing, Spuds? Good to see you. Welcome back to Stoop and the Stoop Gang Football League. You're just in time for the evening finale as our final game is about to wrap up. Goldens giving it to the Starmen unexpectedly. I had the Starmen picked to win this game, and I had it picked to be a little closer. But the Goldens really took care of business in this one. And that means that the Defenders are actually going to take first place in the conference. Shucky is in the SGFL, but he is on the Stars practice squad. So he's not actually on the ROM. But he is in training, waiting for his time to shine. But yeah, I don't remember what position he plays, but he's on the roster spreadsheet. He's more prominent in SGBA. I don't think he's actually played much in SGBA either. But he is on there. Not doing too bad, how am I? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Yeah, he's there in spirit. Yeah, doing well. We just hit the end of our final game of the night. Goldens took care of business here. 45-31. So, okay, I went 4-2 on the evening. But still, I did get one of them exactly right. And that's pretty tight. 45-31. Starmen lose 2 in a row, and they give up 45 in both. Woof. That is going to let the Defenders slip into first place, and who knows what else it's going to cause. Let me get my save state. SGFLF, week 6. Man, Holderbeff threw for a lot of yards. They actually had quite the duel, but Goldens just outpaced them, I guess. Dogmeat 3 TDs. Goldens are 3-2-1. Oh shit, they are. 3 wins, 2 losses, 1 tie. That's so goofy. And they hold on to second place in the conference. Dude, I've got a really good feeling about the playoffs this season. I think they're going to be interesting for sure.
Big Iron. Wait, what's... Oh, SMH. I get it. SMH! I get it. I get it. I get it. Did I get my save state? SGFL. Yes. Okay. Let's settle up the prediction. Golden's come out on top in a big way. Congratulations, Golden's betters. Thank you to everyone who bet. He's 1/12 the team that counts for something, talking about Shucky. That's true, that's true. He's a lot more of the team. He's only like 1/40th of the Stars team. So makes a much larger fraction of the Rocks. It's gotta be tough traveling that much. But, you know, I'm sure he finds a way. Maybe Pewter City and Raccoon City are closer than we think. Of course, I have a good feeling about the playoffs when my team is 5-0. What team? What team are you talking about? I don't have a team. I'm the unbiased announcer. All of the teams are my team, and none of them at the same time. Yeah, what's left of Raccoon City? It's, I mean, you wonder why they struggle to keep good players on their team. They're zombifying. Wait. Oh. No matter how the Raccoon City Bowl goes tomorrow, both teams will still be in the playoff seeding for now. Ooh. I will not I will state who I've got. I'll say anyway. I like Umbrella tomorrow. I think Umbrella won last season. I think Stars still have like a 3-2 split over them, something like that, right? But I think or is it 2-2 now? Something like that. I think Umbrella's gonna take it. And then I like the Devils, but that game could sneak up on us. Dragons and Devils, watch out for that one. We'll get to that tomorrow. After SGBA, which is also on tomorrow. Every game tomorrow in SGBA is a mirror match of sorts because all of the teams playing each other tomorrow have the same record. The undefeated teams are playing each other. The winless teams are playing each other. The 2-3 teams are playing each other, and the 3-2 teams are playing each other. So, should shake things up quite a bit once that all shakes out. And then we have, of course, Wednesday night games. Should be good. It is 2-2. RC Bull tie to maintain parity. Ooh. That would be pretty nuts. That would be pretty gnarly. I would kind of love that. That would also make Umbrella like 2-2, which is also funny. That would be pretty great, actually. I kind of hope that does happen. I got my, let me make sure I got my save state. Yes, okay. Boop. Did I already do the prediction? I did. Yes. Good. Let's see what we've got coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Devils at Dragons. Devils trying to stay undefeated. Dragons trying to... Did they win last... What happened last week? Dragons trying to get back into the win column. What game did the Dragons win? My God. Wow, the Dragons were 1-1 at one point. They're now 1-4. But they should be due to get... Who is hurt right now? Is it Slippery Slob? Or not Slob. Sob. Whoops. Slippery Slob is my Stardew character. Whoops. You want to say the winner of the RC Bowl will make the playoffs? Ooh. And the loser won't? Man, what if they both do? See, I really would love it if they both made it and met in the playoffs. Like in the wild card or something. That would be so sick. But I don't think that's very likely. I think the winner will, yeah. Slippery Slob was your nickname in college? Whoa. Gnarly. But yeah, Devil's Dragons, that could be a trap game. And then Stars, Umbrella, that I like Umbrella in that one. Stars are coming off of getting shut out real bad. And I think they've lost their last okay. They've lost 2 of their last 3. I don't think they have a whole lot of momentum going their way. I think Umbrella doesn't exactly have a lot of momentum going their way either. But I think they get back on track against the Stars. I just got a feeling about it. If that were to happen, that would mean one of the Starmen / Defenders don't make it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that doesn't sound super likely at all. Because Starmen and Defenders are probably going to make it. I mean, it's just a matter of who's going to be in the wild card and who's going to get 2 buys. Which is like, wow, that's tense. Ooh, we get Starman Defenders Part 2 next week. That will inform that tremendously, especially with because if the Starmen win that, they can take first place back, even though they'll be tied with based on record. But the Starmen will have a 2-0 head-to-head on them if they win. So the Starmen still very much in play for first place. They're right there. That's true. It's true. It could be that neither of them end up with the number 1 seed. That is true, but I'm predicting it's going to be one of them. I think the Goldens drop to number 2 this time. Although, I mean, hell, they were what, 4th last season? 3rd, 4th? Let me plug in my vape. Ugh. Had to set down my hamburger, help her to laugh. Wolf. Yeah, okay, they were 4th. That's what I thought. Still, I don't know. In my mind, it's for first place in GFC, it's either the Starmen or the Defenders. It could be someone else, but I think it'll be one of those 2. Dude, the Defenders seem poised to make like a really good run. I don't know. Do not sleep on the Defenders. The Goldens run last season? Yeah, I know. I wanted Golden's Ghosts. The top team of the old guard versus the top team of the new. Falco Marconi couldn't hold on to the freaking ball on a punt return. Man, what a crazy freaking game. Oh, that's right. Then the blocked PAT. I forgot about that. Wait, who had the blocked PAT? Did the Jets block the extra point? Is that how they managed to win? Like the Goldens... Yeah, Goldens ended up almost tying it anyway. And then the Jets blocked the PAT. It was like 28-27 final. Something like that. Insane. Ah! Who you talking to? All right.
Yo, thank you guys for hanging out this fine Tuesday evening. The fuck? It has been a delightful one. We had some good games. We've got more good games coming up tomorrow. Basketball games and football games. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Yo, thanks for the GGs, Loki. Yo, same, Ricky. Always a goof time, always a good time. I absolutely adore our time spent together here on the stoop. I always have so much fun. Especially lately, dude. Streams have been so much fun. I don't know. They've been just delightful. I've been having just a lot of fun. Like pretty much every time I've gone live, I think.
What do you mean? Don't you have fun every time you stream?
Like, I guess. But like sometimes more than others for sure. And lately it's been like tip top all the time, so it's been dingleberry excellent. That's right. Bloodspot knows. But yeah. Very much appreciate all of the good times and the hanging out. Thank you guys for all the support. It means a lot. It's been a lot of fun. Hanging out. And there will be many more hanging out. Soon. I'm just trying to pick out a raid, I'm sorry. That's all I'm doing. If I seem like I'm kind of stalling. Oh, dude. Cybertrucker is playing No More Heroes, which features a character by the name of Travis Touchdown. So isn't that, like, just fitting as hell? Ba-boom. Let's send a raid on over there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will be back on tomorrow with SGBA and then SGFL Wednesday night games. It's going to be a fantastical time. And then this Saturday, as Dennis so subtly reminds me, we're going to be doing another questionable content stream over on Dennis's channel. Check out Dennis's channel. You can click on his username, or you can click on this button right here. And you can find me over there Saturday, 5 Central Time, 3 Pacific Time, and then other times at other time zones. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna watch some I don't know, actually. Dennis has curated some questionable content. It was a lot of fun last time. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun this time. I'm very much looking forward to what kind of heinous shit he has procured. And I hope that you all will come along and join us to find out. That is going to do it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And until next time, see you, Stoop Gang. Clip it and get it over with, okay? Need to pull a rabbit out of a hat. They are running the ball. No, it's the flea flicker. Axie on, Axie off. Has it. He's at the 30. They're in pursuit. He's at the 20. He's gonna go. Touchdown, Devils. They win. Bibu Day. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome back to the Stoop Gang Football League Wednesday night games. Speaking of Ubuntu Koopjeks, we've got a game featuring Ubuntu Koopjeks up first coming up. Devils at Dragons, and then, of course, we've got Stars at Umbrella, although not really at Umbrella. They're both at home in that case. It's the Raccoon City Bowl to finish off the week. Oh boy, should be a good time. Let's flick on over, and I gotta adjust my chat background. Oh yeah. All right. Oh, that was wow. Well, you know, they're looking to get a couple more this season. We'll see. We'll see. Not to get too ahead of ourselves, but the Devils coming into this game, they are the only undefeated team left in the SGFL this season. It has resulted in their best start in franchise history. Previously, 4-0 was their best start. Now 5-0 is their best start, and it could be, well, however much better they want to make it. We'll see. Let's fire up the prediction before I forget. And we will... Oh, I didn't... Oh, yeah. And we will jump right into tonight's festivities, because I know what y'all are looking for. I know what y'all came to see. Some SGFL action, baby. And we've got it for you. Coming up here shortly. Coming up in just a few seconds. Yes. Good. Good. That's all fine. That's all fine. Mute the music. And let's, head on down to the field. Oh, my mind is racing with possibilities of future Stoop Sports as we carry on with the original Stoop Sport. The Trailblazer. The Stoop Gang Football League. And we are underway. Firekeeper with the Seinfeldian kickoff. Oh, no! Swooper! Swooper is down. That's the Whooper from the Crystal Nuzlocke. And I was not paying attention to who got checked in for them, but we'll see. Giant Crab taken off. Into the secondary, gets a block. 20, 10, down at the 8.5. First and goal, Dragons. Well, they jump up in a hurry. Here comes the rush. Saab unable to get away. Did the Dragons have anybody come back? I don't think they did, and they lost somebody. Were they missing anybody? Actually, I'm not sure if they were missing anybody. Devils do a great job bending but not breaking here. They give up one big quarterback keeper and then otherwise play lights out inside the 10. Give up the three-pointer to Prime Slime, and now they'll get a chance to see what their offense can do with it. After a kick return by Jay Eat from the 10, he goes across the 20. Oh, fumble! Into the hands of a teammate. It was Sten. And the Devils will retain possession. Koopjack's under heavy pressure, and Sebulba bringing them down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys my pick for this game. Of course, oh, wait, whoops. Here we go. My pick for this game, I think I mentioned it yesterday. I've got the Devils 35-14, which already looks like it won't come true, because I don't know how the Dragons are going to end up with 14 points. Cabin Crew on the sack. 3rd and 19 coming up. Devils feeling the pressure. Levitz, flea flicking, looking for Dart underneath. That'll get the first down as he's in front of everyone. They chase him down from behind. He gets it to the Dragons' 36. Looking for Clone. Oh, are you kidding? That was maybe a little bit too far out in front, but I really think my Clone just dropped it. Uh-oh! Oh. Football man slammed down by Sebulba, who had that play sniffed out from the start. Looking for my Clone. Incomplete. It's going to be a long field goal if they try it. They won't. They don't trust Firekeeper with a 63-yarder. 62? Clone just didn't even try. That was an unfortunate way for that drive to go. Giant Crab with another scramble. That'll expire the rest of the first quarter. He's running away with it. 10, 5. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Dragons. That's the upset siren going off. I'm just letting you know. Should probably get an actual sound effect so I don't have to do it with my mouth, but you know. We may have an upset alert on our hands. Second quarter getting going here. 10-0 ball game for the Dragons. Jay Eat pinned inside his own 10. Devils setting up from the 9. Axion. Oh, no! Kevin Crew with the sack in the end zone. That's a safety. It's 12. Nada. What's going on? The Devils are collapsing. Oh, that's my son. No, for a second I thought you just showed up and I was like, what the hell? You've been here for like hours. But because that's your intro sound effect, but you played the sound effect. That is why some of the intro sound effects I let just be intro sound effects, so that I don't get confused like that. But anyway, oh my, the Dragons are just imposing their will on the Devils. Here goes Slippery Sob. Running the reverse like he likes to do. Gets about 7. 3:05 to go in the first half. Devils trail 12-0. They've given up a touchdown, a field goal, and a safety. It's funny because the Dragons actually suffered a similar fate in Week 1 to the Guardians, but that was the total of the points scored in that game. There was a correction that I wanted to make. We said yesterday that 17-0 was the lowest scoring game, but we forgot because it hadn't been added to the database yet. We had a 12-0 earlier this season. And that is the new lowest scoring game. Mountain Dew punching it through. And this one is starting to get away from the fellas from Stoopville. What are you... Axiom, what are you doing? Devils now need the greatest comeback yet. It would be the greatest by 2 points. No, wait, by 1? Is the greatest 17 or 18 points? Here's Dart, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! What a run by the old dog! He's just let loose a burning rush.
17 still? Okay. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember if there was an 18 that broke it or not. Well, I was pretty sure it was 17. I think it's just we've had a couple of 17s, right? That is a start. Their defense is not helping out.
Terribly. They need to try to hold them to a long field goal and then hope Prime Slime misses it. We'll see. Oh, here comes the rush! They bring them down back in their own side of the field. Dragons call a frantic timeout, but what that means is they're not gonna
under 30 seconds or under 20 seconds, they're not going to call a field goal from way back here. They're gonna do what they got to do. Rotting Carcass not able to get back to the original line. They call their final timeout with 19 seconds, and they're going to take a shot here. They're going to take a shot. Oh, Suckler's got it. They're closing the gap. They bring them down. And that will prevent any pre-halftime points. 19-7, the halftime score. Dragons went on a 19-0 tear. Devils put a drop in the bucket before heading to the intermission. They get the ball first to start the second half. As you can see, they can capitalize here. They're right back in the ball game, despite an abysmal start. Jay Eat doing what he can, getting it up to the 13. Season 1 Devils and Defenders have basically flipped. I was thinking that because the Defenders definitely used to not be a defensive team, but they have one of the best point differentials ever. And oh, double safety! That'll make it an even 21. Oh my goodness, Crumb! All the way to the 12. Oh my God. Mountain Dew to the 5. This game is a test. I know what this is. This is a test. Oh, Rotting Carcass gets the first down to the 1. First and goal. Oh, the quarterback's going to keep this. Oh, what I say? What I say? I've been watching film. I've been watching film. Watch this. It could still end 35-14. Oh my. How this has gotten away. It would now once again need to be an even greater comeback than what it was when we mentioned it before. Now 21 points with even less time to go. All right, Abunte, what you got? Oh, that's not going to do it. Oh, that's not going to do it. They should really take that out of their playbook, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Magica! And nothing doing. Looking for my clone. It's deflected by a linebacker. 4th down coming up, and the Devils will punt it away. 2 minutes to go in the third, and this one's looking rough. I feel like I mentioned, if not yesterday, at some point recently, that upsets had been going around. Because you had Goldens and Starman get upset by the bottom teams in their division last week. There, what was the big upset yesterday? No, Renegades over Ghosts. You had the Renegades beat the Ghosts yesterday. It was just something in the air lately. There's another first down for the Dragons. They have been doing what they want when they want. You'd never know by the score that they have 2 safeties on under their belts, but they do. That's actually ties the record for most safeties by a single team in a game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is one of the Devils actually have the record for they have beaten fuck me, how do I word that? The Devils have, oh my God, Mountain Dew breaking away, touchdown. Mountain Dew. This is not about to end 35-14 the opposite way. That would be just crazy. Wait, Giant Crab just ran a 21 yards on a blitz?
Oh my god. And I missed it? What the fuck?
I get it.
2 safeties equals danger. I get it. I get it. But no, the Devils have the record. The Devils have beaten more of every other team in the SGFL than any other team. They've only there's only 4 teams that they haven't beaten in the league. And the second best is 5 teams left, and there's a few teams tied. I'm not sure. Chev was telling me about this earlier today. So the Chebs have that, or the Chebs? I'm falling apart over here, man. I can't keep anything straight. My brain's made of pudding. That should be one of our minor league teams, the Chebs. The Detective Chebs. That should be our minor league divisions, the Staffer and the Cheb division. That's what I thought about naming our all-star teams. I thought that would be funny. Kind of like how the NBA does like team captain names now instead of just East and West. But no, the Devils have that under their belt, but the Dragons were one of the 4 teams they needed. So they still have Ghosts coming up this season, so they could bring it down to 3, and they might see the Goldens later. Might. Sorry if the topic has changed. I went to take a shower, but as with things, showers help to think. Ooh. Okay. Well, this game's definitely not worthy of my attention at this point, so let's see what you got. Wait. I heard 2 wrongs don't make a right. This changes everything. All right, Exium. 8 teams, 2 groups of 4 double round robins, so 6 games. We have Group 1 and Group 2. Top team in Group 2. Thumb up! Levitz! And he scores on it, even. Abunte, don't pump your fist for that. Have some self-respect, man. Jesus Christ. That was a gust of wind dance, all right. That's Dart and Levitz account for all 14 of the Devils' points today. Let me see. Okay, but Group 1, Group 2. Top team in Group 2 moves up to Group 1. Bottom team of Group 1 moves to Group 2. All teams in Group 1 except the bottom team, and all teams that move up compete in the league championship. Single elimination. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Dragons just will not chill out. What the hell, Devils? The Devils had a good point differential this season. Like, it's not like we said that them and the defenders had flipped. Not really. This is by far their worst game, and it's gonna just obliterate their point differential. They had like a 61 point differential. Holy crap. You called this. You said this was a trap game. You called this yesterday. My god. 49-14. A worse blowout than Defenders Jets. By a couple points. Fuck me. SGFLG. Oh my god, Abunte. 12%, 30 yards. Holy Christ. Alright, let me settle... I'm sorry, Ricky. I'm gonna read that here in a sec. Alright, there was no action on the other side, so I'll delete it. Just game finishing up. I'll have a better opportunity now. Yeah, that's a rough one for the Devils. And so their undefeated streak will end And their record best start will be capped at 5-0 for now. But they're 5-1, which means they and the Defenders are now tied for best record in the league, although they're not being measured against the Defenders because the Defenders are in the other conference right now. But wouldn't blame the Devils team to retire after this game. Oh my god, the whole team? Giant Crab with the perfect rating. Giant Crab had 158 rushing yards on 5 carries and then threw 85% completions for 173 through the air. Ironically, he was the best rusher, and his running back, one of his running backs, was his top receiver. Yeah, I don't know. The Dragons just fucking lit it up today. They improved to 2-4. Total upset. Total upset. Crazy. Devils hang their head in shame after this one. Exactly what I said could happen if the Devils are going to lose happened. They did not. They got complacent. They looked at this as a gimme, and it was anything but. They got embarrassed. And this better be a lesson to them to look out in the future, because if you can lose like this to a team that's in the bottom of its division, what are you going to do against a playoff team? Especially if you're aiming to get a couple of buys and go up against a playoff team that is capable of running deep. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, I don't know. Rough one. Dragons, impressive win. Really, really solid. And congrats, Cheb. You totally called this. All right, I got my save state. I'll put in my score. Let's advance. I'll start up the prediction for the next one, and then I want to read Ricky's idea for this thing. For this soccer thing. Stoop Cup. We've got the Raccoon City Bowl coming up. Stars Umbrella. Their rivalry is tied at 2 wins apiece. This is the tiebreaker unless they tie, which would be pretty tight. All right, let me see. Okay, so Group 1 and Group 2. Top team in Group 2 moves up to Group 1, and bottom team, Group 1, moves to Group 2. All teams in Group 1 except the bottom team, and all teams that moved up compete in the league championship, single elimination. All teams in Group 2 except the top team, and all teams that moved down compete in the Blunder Bowl type thing, single elimination. A blunder cup. As you expand into more teams, you can change the number of groups and or the number of teams that move up or down. This system incentivizes moving up as the top teams and Group 1 teams play for championship, but the next season you're in a new group. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I mean, that's kind of... Yeah, I can visualize that. I can see that. And that would work for 8 teams. So let me see. So, and then you'd have your double round robin, and then through the first round of expansion, you would add teams to the 2 groups. It may just stay. I don't know. Well, I can't say for sure what would happen after expansion, but I can see how that would work, and that would work for 8 teams, and you'd get. I made my save state, dingus. Why did I make the timer passive aggressive? I hate that stuff.
But yeah, so that simplifies it down to like a single league with 2 groups again. It still basically works like 2 leagues because the 2 groups won't play each other during the season. Oh, that's a good point. For expansion year, you could add teams to the lower tier and just move more than normal up to tier 1 for that year so that expansion teams don't automatically earn a promotion. Yeah, because you don't want them to automatically earn a promotion the first year they come in. There has to be something to work around expansion teams in their first season. That'll get worked out. And then so the more groups you add, then the more teams that move between the groups. Although I feel like expanding the number of teams in a group at some point might also be beneficial. But I'm also like going back to earlier I mentioned wanting to do something similar to the Power Tower for soccer, like a second kind of tournament thing. And I'm wondering if maybe that could be like one big single elimination thing that's like both groups all seeded. As if they were like a top to bottom thing or something. Because I want to do something like that, like something really grandiose also, as like a not secondary thing, but as like a grander thing, similar to like the Power Tower for boxing. But yeah, I'm having trouble thinking through some of this stuff because I'm getting kind of hungry. Here, let's jump into our final game of the evening, the Raccoon City Bowl. Sussy Mungus back just in time for a QB duel. Zig Steeny back for Umbrella. Okay, all right. The Tower of Power for soccer sounds rad as fuck. It could be a tower if that sounds cool. A soccer tower. I mean, we love towers here on the Stoop. We love them. Not sure who was wrapping up the kick returner there, but we are underway in the Raccoon City Bowl. Sussy Mungus back under center. And they're glad because Spider-Man set a record for most interceptions thrown in a single game last week with 5. So Sussy Mungus has never done that. But yeah, you could have an inaugural first season where the 8 teams play a double or single round robin to be placed into Group 1 or 2. Right, something to decide how they... Because if it's going to be a promotion and relegation, or even do... you could even start with, like, the big tournament. Well, start with, like, a big standard tournament, not like a tower, and then seed them like that based on how they finish in that. Yes, thanks, Cheb. Thanks, Ed Boone and John Tobias. Oh, God damn it, I lost my fucking train of thought. I will be able to work through all this stuff a little better once I've eaten. I'm getting hungry. Having trouble keeping my thoughts straight. Dude, I looked away for 2 seconds. How is it already... How have they already both scored? What in the hell? Oh, that's right. You'd want to have some way to seed them. If it's going to be a promotion and relegation system, you need some way to seed them the initial time. But I think that's what I was saying. But yeah, all that can be figured out. I'm going to take a look at the game and the tools that are available for it after stream and after I've eaten and see what's up. And then we'll know a little more what is really possible, and then I'll figure out the scheduling and stuff and how that'll actually work. But I like the ideas that are getting thrown around. And I am excited for the possibilities. Oh my goodness, Roman Bellic. Huge play for the start. Breaking a tackle. Inside the Umbrella 30 he goes. Nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, very excited. Very, very excited. Oh, intercepted. I don't know who, but it's going the other way. All right, let me calm down. I'm so like, I don't know. I'm antsy to see and kind of get started on it. But gotta take care of business here first. Oh, fumble. Recovered by the Stars and they get it back. Jack Baker on the sack. This game is pretty wild so far. Raccoon City Bowl, man. Neither one of these teams wants it. Their rivalry is tied 2-2. Neither one wants to fall to the other one. Ah, nice. Number 101. Congrats on the goal bat. I'm trying to think. I used to have a favorite number. My favorite number used to be 19. I don't know if I have one now. I like 22. I like a few different numbers. They're usually like sports figure numbers. I like 19. I like 22. I like 12. I like 33. Touchdown, Roman Bellic. I like good, like, quarterback and running back numbers. Yeah. QB and running back numbers. Wait, you see Shucky on the ground? Or in the ground? Wait. Trying to trip, Oh, I think the Stars might be cheating. They've got a Shucky underground, tripping Umbrella players. That's going to draw a fine, but we'll let them play out. They may all be Cowboys numbers, but 19. Who's the what? Yeah, Miles Austin. All right. Oh, and what? Lance Rensel? Back in the day, I think was number 19. Was it Lance Rensel? Something like that. I think also wore number 19. So okay, yeah, maybe some Cowboys, and then the other ones might be a little obvious. You know, Roger Staubach, Tony Dorsett, Emmitt Smith. You know, Stars able to force a punt here. It'll go for a touchback, and they'll set up at their own 20, leading by 7 here, looking to extend their lead before halftime. Mungus stepping up, sandwiched
Jack Baker credited with the sack. That'll be a loss of 2. They'll call a timeout. Oof. Mungus definitely looks like he's had the wind knocked out of him, but he's back under center, ready to go. Definitely doesn't want to get hurt again. Let me knock on wood. I'm not trying to jinx him. Like 101 because it's a mirror of itself in a prime number. That makes sense. 101's a cool number. 00 is another cool number. That's you don't ever see that one anymore. For jerseys. And I think in basketball you can have 0 and 00, which is fine. Oh my goodness! Bumbalaya! Rodman! It's Dennis Rodman! Spuds! Touchdown, Dennis Rodman! On the scoop and score on the muffed punt. Wow. Holy cow. All hung up on Shucky. I bet you forgot about Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman didn't forget about you. And if anybody's wondering why a real player just did something in a SGFL game that's not like a classic, well, Dennis Rodman kind of is a classic player, but he's not playing his sport. That's another thing. They can cross over. And once again, Tony Richardson is immune to this rule because he's cool. The Worm! Is that his nickname? I don't know a ton about Dennis Rodman. Other than, like, he's a weird guy and was... Is he the basketball player that's friends with Kim Jong-il? Or Kim... Is he friends with Kim Jong-il or Kim Jong-un? Right? Also, interception. Who was it? I didn't see. Stars doing what they do. To Umbrella, anyway. Kim Jong-un. Okay. But yeah, he's like allowed in North Korea. And shit like that. Weird guy, but you know. Hand off to Eggs Benedict here. Ooh, slips away with a limp leg. Gains. That is not a first down. That is 9 yards. That is The referees are just so bored sometimes. They're just like, bring him out. Didn't wear my glasses today. Gotta check it. Here's Ethan Winters sliding past the defense on the right side for another touchdown. And that's going to extend the Stars' lead pretty substantially. Satchel Paige sounds familiar. I'm gonna give that a Google search. Okay, I said the name, so it auto-filled to that really quickly because the machine is always listening. Baseball player. Okay, yeah. I do not know my classic baseball players very well. If I ever get a Stoop baseball league going, I'm gonna need to get to know him because there will be a Bayou team. Greatest pitcher of all time? Oh, snap! I hope he ends up a quarterback. That'd be really fitting. I pretty much always hope that like good redeems end up quarterbacks. It's one of the most premier positions, so they're likely to, come up a lot. Umbrella falling flat here. I would just like to point out that my pick for this game I had Umbrella 28-14. Oh, Stars need to watch out. They're in the danger zone. Danger zone. Mungus. Oh, heavy pressure. Gonna let it go for Swiss Tickler. Got him in stride. And he will be brought. Oh, fumble! Fumble recovered by Umbrella. And we head to the fourth quarter. They still trail by 21, but that could be the momentum swing? Shift? Uh-oh. Spun drop, lets it loose. Pass is blocked. Slapped back down in his face. He has to be a QB because he's not fond of running. Can't play much else. Seems like he'd be a pocket passer. I take it the attributes are randomly assigned, though. Yes. And so they're randomly assigned. Their position is randomly assigned, and then their attributes are randomly generated. Cheb made a very sophisticated algorithm that like generates them within a certain range depending on their potential and stuff like that. So there's quite a bit of depth to it. But it is, as far as what position they'll be, it is random. And since it's in the backlog, it's not necessarily guaranteed that he will be one of the 200 that get generated, because we have to 100. Oh shit! What is it? How many picks is it? 112 picks get made, something like that. And in order for there to be an ample amount of options to choose from, we need 200 minimum. We're over 200, so it's not guaranteed that all of them will get generated. If so to get around to my point, if for example, Satchel Paige doesn't get drafted next draft, he will stay in the draft pool and roll over to the next draft. Oh, well, actually, no, this would be in the instance of if he lands in the top 200 but if he gens as like a 1-star recruit and doesn't get drafted, and he was a defensive lineman, the next draft, if he generates again in the top 200, his position won't be defensive lineman again. It might be, it'll be randomly assigned again, and his stats will be randomly generated again. So until they are actually drafted, they are not locked in. And that's just the reason for that is mainly just because draft to draft, what is needed varies depending on depending on what positions retire the most, etc., etc. Here's Rat Jam with a big garbage time play. Gets him inside the 5 to the 3, first and goal. Bobby Boucher was always meant to be a quarterback. Did Bobby Boucher end up a quarterback? I could have sworn Bobby Boucher ended up a linebacker, but then I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that he wasn't, so. Right. If you redeem, they hypothetically, like, we have had some redeems take like I think 3 drafts is the longest one took. So it can take some time. It's not necessarily guaranteed, but to happen like in any specific time interval, but once they're in the draft pool, they don't get taken out unless they are deemed like unworthy at a later date for reasons. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's a rough injury for the Stars. Eggs Benedict, their top rusher. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. Once you put something in the draft pool, it will get drafted.
Oh, I was gonna say, but also part of why it has to be that way is because each roster only it's not like Madden where like if you want to have 5 quarterbacks on your team, I guess you can. You only need 3, but the rosters are specifically built to only allow 2 quarterbacks, 4 running backs, 4 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, 3 defensive linemen, 4 linebackers, and 4 defensive backs. Oh, and a kicker and a punter. That's it. So all of that accounted for when, you know, the draft was constructed. And again, Cheb did all of that. I think I asked, like, now and then I would ask, could we do this? And they'd be like, yeah, I can make that possible because I'm great. And maybe not in so many words, but you know, that was essentially the deal. Cheb did just a killer job on the all of the draft related stuff and all of the player generation stuff. All of that stuff is, I mean, it's pretty impressive. So if they're in the backlog, does that mean they definitely won't be in the next draft, or is it randomly pulled from the entire pool? It is randomly pulled from the entire pool. I think I asked last season about trying to weight it based on so that at least one redeem from every redeemer would get in. But as far as which ones specifically, nah. And I'm not sure if that actually got implemented or not. So I don't know. But technically, once we hit backlog territory, it'll be of however many, it'll be 200 of them. And, yeah. Bobby Boucher is a linebacker? Well, I know he is in the movie. What is he in SGFL? Because he did get drafted, didn't he? I can't... Or did he turn out a linebacker in SGFL, too? Also, congratulations to the Stars! They take the lead in their rivalry over Umbrella. And they get their 4th win on the season. Which is pretty huge for them right now, because their division is crazy tight. 35-14. Let me get my save state. SGFLH. Nailed it. And settle up the prediction. Stars with the win. Congratulations and thank you to everyone who bet. That'll do that. Excellent, excellent. All right. Oh, let's take a look at our stats. Because we can in this one. I got my save state. I did. Okay. He's LB6 in the practice squad. Okay, yeah. He did turn out a linebacker. Okay, good. That's totally happenstance that it turned out that way, but it's nice. That is one cool thing about it being random, Loki, is sometimes it's really funny. More than once, people have ended up in, like, very appropriate positions. Or, like, just straight up accurate ones by total random. Like, we had a quarterback. We had a redeem named Passing Yards. And he actually ended up being a quarterback. Stuff like that. Bobby Boucher from The Water Boy actually turned out to be a linebacker. Stuff like that. Pretty cool. And that's like just, I don't know, that's just fate working its magic. As it is to do. The SGFL is not immune to the strings of fate. Oh no.
Alrighty, folks. Boop. Let's take a look at our league leaders. And obviously, this is not including fumbled plays, so this is not 100% accurate. Top completion percentage, we've got Trip Hollerbeff with a 65.7. Looking good, dude. Looking real good. Most yards, Hollerbeff 15-17, Spatchcock 13-12, Fart Win 12-19, Frisk 11-29, Horseman 10-11, and Rob 10-07. Koopjacks with the 999. Oh, man. Laid a freaking egg. He only had like 12 passing yards today. I think there were some fumbles in there, so it's probably a little more. But yards per attempt, you got Hollerbeff with 21.6, and then Frisk with 21.3. The Souls are coming up, dude. They had a big game this week. They're feeling good. The Souls are actually in 4th place. As of right now, the Souls have a wild card spot. Crazy as that may seem. Horseman with the 18 touchdowns. Hollerbeff right behind him with 17, and then Spatchcock with 15. Let's move on to our leading receivers. Oh, we got a pick coming in for the Stoop. Okay, we'll add that here in just a moment. Let me finish looking through our stat leaders. Sato Legault still leading in receptions. Jiplat Tittins still on top by over 100 yards in receiving yards per reception. Football Man, 44.5. Freddie Krueger with 12 touchdowns. Tassoni with 10. Tittins with 9. Rushing leaders. Goris with 781. Cesar Salud with 612. OG Loke falling way behind. OG Loke was in 1st place through the first, 4 weeks. And then week 5 fell into 2nd place, and now he's fallen into 3rd, and he's, frankly, just kind of with the rest of the pack now. Goris and Cesar Salud, the ones standing out. Goris significantly more, as he often does. Yards per attempt, Goris 22.9, Dart 20.8. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Goris with 11 rushing touchdowns. Looking good, bub. Scoring, top scorers, leading scorers. Freddie Krueger with the 12 touchdowns. Goris right behind him with the 11. 7U. I don't like those missed extra points. Firekeeper, 20 of 20, 6 for 8. I like 6 for 8 more than 5 of 7. Skeeter's 3 for 3. Prime Slime, 5 for 5. And hasn't missed an extra point. Prime Slime might be my front runner for best kicker right now. Punter, Brad Vickers, yada yada. Leading interceptors. Oh, we got Umu with 4. 4 and 3 games to go. A very strong chance to tie the single-season interception record set last season by Ghost Rider, who then immediately retired. It was sad. I'm still sad about it. Still very sad about it. Sweet Dick Willie. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That fits right in. Right on the character limit. Sweet Dick Willie. Skip Hollerbeff. Oh my god, the Hollerbeff family. I love that. Skip Hollerbeff. That's really good. Yeah, 15 characters. That's right. 15 characters, and the space between first and second name doesn't count. But extra spaces within the first and second name will count as a character. But yeah, 15 characters is... The character limit is character limits, which was a redeem once upon a time. Papa Emeritus leading the league in sacks with 11. Biceps right behind him with 10. Where's Bednarik? He's in the 4th place spot, tied for 7. Buttercup got 8 in the 3rd place spot. Doesn't really matter from there. Yo, Dennis. Thank you for the prime, dude. And the 19 months. Damn. Thank you very much, dude. Enjoy the hat badge and the emotes. Thanks for the support. Dennis, are you streaming tonight?
No, I'm taking tonight and tomorrow off. Okay, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say that would give me somewhere to go. Next stream will be our Saturday or ours on Saturday. Nice. Okay, that's gonna. Well, no, I'm planning on doing a Valheim stream tomorrow, but other than that, Saturday. Oh, by the way, folks, we're on the home stretch of this stream, so let me go ahead and plug. I'm gonna be hanging out over on Operation Parlov, aka Dennis's stream. This Saturday, we're going to be watching some questionable content curated by Dennis himself. I have no idea what is in store for me or for all of you either, should you decide to tune in. I just know that it should be, questionable. Hopefully we don't get banned. Probably not that bad, but should be a good time. We did it we've done it one time before, and it was a really good time a few weeks ago. So I'm very much looking forward to this time. I suspect that it will be very good. It's gonna be good. I think so. I'm very curious to see. Well, what the fuck you've got in store for us, obviously. Last time it was, some pretty good stuff, especially those last few things we watched. Oh my god. I mean, in like a horrendous way, right? But, it's like a train wreck, right? Just can't look away. But yeah, tune in this Saturday. It's going to be 5 Central Time, 3 Pacific, 4 Mountain Time, and 6 Eastern. If you don't live in one of those time zones, you're going to have to do your own math. But it should be a good time. Come on through and hang out then. And yeah, Dennis just caught 1. Yeah, that was his 2nd. Dennis is not a big Pokemon guy, I don't think. It'll be a try not to unfollow Parlov challenge for your viewers. Oh boy. Well, I'll extend that challenge to myself. In any way I can. You just have to, you just shout me out, and then you pin the shout out so that the button is always there. So whenever my followers are also watching the stream, they can at any point be like, "This is too much. Fuck this guy," and then and then do what comes naturally. I've got it. I've got it all figured out. But yeah, that's this Saturday. It's gonna be fun. I absolutely know it to be true, and I hope that you all will come through and hang out with us, because it's a really good time. Pretty much every time Dennis and I collab, it's been a really good time. We have fun. We have fun. We've done Dark Souls together. We did Halo together. We watched just horrible music videos together. We do all kinds of fun stuff together. It's a good time. Got some good stuff for us. I see, I know you mean good in like the least good possible way. But I'm excited. Let's take a look at who we've got up next week, and then we are going to wrap things up, folks. Up next week, we've got Dragons at Guardians, Patriots at Stars, Ghosts at Souls, Umbrella at Jets, Devils at Undead, Billies at Renegons, Starmen at Defenders Part 2. That's going to be good. Wow. And Crew at Goldens. I got a weird feeling about that one, to tell you the truth. But that is the slate for next week. That won't be the running order necessarily, but, we'll find that out the day of, and it'll be great. You'll love it, I promise. 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 4 weeks to go. We're on the home stretch, just about. We're exiting the highway, getting ready to get on the home stretch. There's still a good amount of time for things to wiggle and wobble.
as far as seeding and whatnot for the playoffs, but things are definitely starting to take shape as well. That dude, the Devils getting skunked by the Dragons is gonna. Oh, jeez. That's gonna end up having effects. I can just see it now. I can just see it now. But alrighty, folks. That is going to do it for tonight. That is a stream. Oh my. Let's get on that dusty trail and pick out a raid. See, I was probing Dennis for information on if he was going to stream because I was going to raid him, but if he's not, then I guess I'll have to go somewhere else. Let's see. Oh shit! The stoop pick! Everybody wait! Fuck. I'm sorry, Axion. Thanks for reminding me. Oh my god! It's really good, too. Yeah, this one can't wait. This is a custom job. Oh my. I'm sorry, Axion. Spuds, you'll really like this one. We got Shucky ballin' out. Yeah, this one's for Spuds, I can tell. Let's see, where should we put Shucky? I kind of want to put him, like, in the air so it looks like he's going up for a dunk. You know what I mean? What if he's, like, up here next to Zabuza? What if he's, like, dunking on Zabuza? Well, then he's too small. I'd rather have him in the foreground up here, actually. Let's put him over here with the motorcycle crew. Yeah, there we go. I like that a little better. Where is my fucking music, dude? Oh, it's on an Earthbound song that's muted on YouTube. Awesome. That was probably a really good song, too. Oh, is it the song had to be muted, yeah. Oh well. Sorry about that. Wamp wamp. Okay. Anyway. Alright, that will do it. Thank you for this fantastic redeem, Axion. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in to another fantastic Wednesday night of Stoop Gang Sports. Tune in again. Wait, do you have one too? Oh, I didn't see the Streamloots thing go through. My bad. Here, let me see. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Hang on. No one's allowed to leave. I mean, unless you really need to. Then I guess it's fine. We got a hoop! Okay, well now I have another idea. Oh man, okay. Okay. Just bear with me for a second. Bear with me. Hang on. And if anybody has any particular ideas, just, you know, let me know. Oh, wait.
See, now we have Mega Man playing keep-ups, and we have Shucky dunking the basketball. The Chaos Dunk! Oh my god! What you know about that Shut Up and Jam Gaiden? I actually haven't played that, but I'm familiar with it. That's a solid reference. All right, I'm locking that in. Is anybody what do we think of that? Does anybody hate that? I quite like it. I think it's nice and subtle. Good, nice. Yeah, I like that. Excellent, 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 excellent addition, Dennis. Always, always good at comboing on other redeems you are. Yeah, that's nice. See, this stoop is starting to come along now. Fuck. This stoop is starting to come along now. It was a little vacant for a little bit, but it's starting to get there a little bit. It's still got some ways to go. It's still got some room. I think next stoop we're gonna have a return to form, something a bit more traditional. Don't hold me to that though. There's no way to really know the future. No one's really psychic. Anyway, that is gonna do it for this stream, folks. Thank you guys very much for tuning in to the SGFL and the SGBA and the Stoop Gang Sports and the Stoop and the me, Stafor of the Stoop, the patron saint, the Stoop Dad, your buddy, your pal, your friend. We're gonna do a raid. Just a little one. Over to Audex, who is playing some Vampire the Masquerade. Wait. Let's do Surfins. I haven't been over to Surfins in longer than I have been to Audex. I think I rated Audex last, actually. They're so rare nowadays. It doesn't really. But anyway, we'll go over to Surfins. Let's hit it, dude. Come and go with me to Surfins' house. Come and go with me to Surfins' house. Oh man, dude, I've got to get some food in me. My brain is rotting out of my ears. I'm spacing out. All right, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys once again very much for tuning in, hanging out, keeping me company, enjoying the Stoop and its many sports activities, and you know, making them that much better by contributing to them yourselves. We will be back soon. I'm gonna be on tomorrow with some Valheim is the plan, so that'll be fun. Come hang out for that if you feel like it. And otherwise, I will see you all next week for more. Or no, I'll see you all Saturday on Dennis's stream, and then I'll see you all next week for more Stoop Sports. Ooh wee baby. Adios, y'all.